I'm sure you'll find a way to get ahead. You'll need it with your channel drying up, eh?
Well, now that I've spent all of Grandma's money, it's time to move out. Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? I'm not sure why I stream. I guess I really just wanted to lose more views. And I was thinking maybe later on I could hand the new neighbors my info card. It's required of me by law to tell them I want wood in my lumber yard. I really just wanted. I'm all ready for moving in, and my anus is anything but tight. But there's a fresh warm stain in my sheets again, and I really wanna get pegged tonight. Oh God! Oh God! We could take a ride on my wooden horse.
Oh, yippee!
Thank you, you could take a giant piss right on my back.
Oh, yummy.
You can pull on my anal beads. I got so much fudge left to unpack. I'm all ready for moving in, and I want some sausages to bite. I got so much Shota to watch again, but I really wanna get pegged tonight. I'll lick every bit of it, so you won't have to whine.
Oh, Flam, you nasty.
I've had underage before, so call me daddy and clean my pipes. I'm all ready for moving in, and boy porn, I've got 8 terabytes. Got some candles and wax to melt on my ass, and I really wanna get pegged tonight. I'm all ready for moving in, and I'm holding it in with all my might. I want it wham bam and then thank you Flam. Yes, I really wanna get pegged tonight. I'm all ready for moving in, and boy porn, I got 8 terabytes. I got some candles and wax to melt on my ass, and I really wanna get pegged tonight. Oh God! Oh God! Give it to me, Daddy.
Very nice.
Next time on Ace Salieri's channel, is it feasible?
You idiot, you killed your chance. The way you whine so feasibless. This RPG's unplayable. Oh Teddy, you're a dumb asshole. You'll never be a viral
I
star.
forgot Ace
You'll
Arrested
always
Teaser song. Welcome, Scuffed Express, where we're going to explore a little conspiracy around Fragmenko that's just come to my attention. I hope that you join us for the ride. Maybe we'll ask the audience if this is real or not. I am joined by
Fuck the audience.
I'm joined by Godwinson and the
No, you're not.
Squire.
No, you're not, buddy. Who are you talking to?
No, you're not. What do
Enigmatic
you mean?
Godwinson. I was trying to come up with a good word, but
We are all figments of your mind. The chat will tell you that we're not actually there. That you're just
Are Goblin
introducing
and
stuff.
Squire in the room with you now, Persip?
Yeah, are they in the room with you now?
they are in my mind anyway. Chat's already going crazy.
Seriously though, this is like a smoke stick situation, except you're really losing it because we're not here really.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Can you imagine if you guys were figments of my imagination? I'd be in big trouble.
Well, I mean, the chat are champs for going along with it as long as they have, because that's like that's an epic fucking
Now, is it really me doing you guys' voices, or the voices are entirely in my mind?
They're entirely in your mind.
So it's like awkward silence when you guys are talking.
You're literally like Ben Sisko in the padded cell, like writing shit on the wall. That's what's going on right
The
now.
episode where he gets on the holodeck, where he gets like the image of the city, and then he loses his mind, and then
No,
becomes
not
Jesus?
that one. The one where he has to get the orb from the desert, and as soon as he touches it, he fucking gets teleported to the mental asylum.
Oh yeah, that's a weird one. Okay,
Yeah.
well, could be. I'm okay with it. The audience seems to be entertained by it, so I love the schizo if true. I'm projecting my thoughts into the live stream, so when outright.
What if the live stream wasn't even there?
What if everything
What
is
was it
just
all?
a schizophrenic delusion? There are no chat. There's nothing. I'm in a padded room right now. It's possible, right?
I believe it.
You're getting too close to figuring out the truth, buddy. We're gonna have to sedate you again.
Yeah, it's like Shutter Island. Hopefully, there's the only thing that ruined Shutter Island is the recap at the end where they explain everything. There's no recap at the end of that.
All right, Percy, give us the show then. What have you got on the agenda here?
So the
Yeah, what do you
agenda
got for
today is we're going to be covering four mysterious characters. All of them linked by homosexuality or latent.
What a
homosexuality.
surprise!
I know.
Why do you keep bringing us gay people to talk about?
Because that's everybody in the sector is secretly a homosexual.
On today's show, more gays!
Yeah.
More gays!
This is crazy. Gay people everywhere.
So I don't know. How do you want to open up? Do we want to do the voting on the costumes first, and then we'll go, or we want to just open up right into Flag Mako is the most interesting thing. I guess let's do that first. So I was
Costumes first, then Fragmenco, right?
Costumes
You've always got to
first.
like.
Yeah, why don't you do the most interesting thing first? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. We opened up with a Fragmenco song. All right. So costumes. Need a little music for this.
Smash your pass on Ashton Parks!
Smash or pass, yeah. We'll do smash or pass on all of his outfits where he's got these giant breasts that he's literally obscuring now. They're re-editing the video to obscure the breasts.
To make all this money!
What?
Hello, dear viewer. Today on Asa's
Look at
musical
those
journey.
he's got.
We need Fat Caterpillar.
Caterpillar! Ashton displayed his zenith, spread cheeks and showed his hole.
This was inspired. He stayed up all night writing this song.
Oh, Ashton, you in trouble now, boy.
Trouble now, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Here's a song from all your old friends. Just for you, buddy. You earned it. Here it goes.
As I load up these costumes.
Obi's fuck. You don't see the writing on the wall. Stephen Hawk,
his kid.
you're eating more and more, you've lost it all. But maybe sometime
these costumes
if you
lined up.
feel the pain, you'll
Won't
find
you
you're
just leave
all
me
alone.
alone?
Everything has
Leave
changed.
me alone.
Dad
I
got
just want to
blind.
beg for
And
money.
there's Uncle Norman, he's a fan.
Here, I'll show you the OBS for right now.
See the now.
So you
Your
can see me
catfish
loading
is
it.
called Snacks and she's a dude.
Alright. This is fucking incomprehensible,
You
by
know
the way.
that in some ways
What's
you're much
incomprehensible?
worse than me. You're just
This
a great
montage
big
collage thing you've
and
got
your
going on.
name's Sleepy
So why is there so much
Bee.
shit on this?
Ashton
There's always so much
Displayed
shit on
his
this screen,
anus,
bro.
sweater
Good.
cheeks
So
and
much
showed
shit on
his
this
hole.
screen.
You got eliminated and look like
It's like you managed to keep it all together, but then what's inside your head just emanates onto the screen.
Could you imagine if this whole stream was actually just like a Neuralink implant in Persip's mind that's just getting projected onto YouTube?
Could be.
And that's why it looks so fucking schizophrenic and insane.
I'm like that guy with the strap on his head that's projecting his
Tron?
thoughts into the video game.
The amazing Tron.
Yeah.
Don't say his name.
Order of the Nine
Okay.
Angels, my God.
Don't say his name.
The wheelchair guy.
The wheelchair dude.
Oh no, he can't. Dad broke the boy in him. and we'll
You sick a
break
bunch of
the
crazy
mile.
people on the internet on a guy in a wheelchair.
You get eliminated and look like a fat dog.
I don't find that voice funny anymore.
All he needs is a pair of heels.
Going back to the frozen cabin, fat caterpillar.
Turned his back on all his friends. You can say it is what it is. He's become the fat caterpillar.
It is
from
what it
Bugs
is.
Life, baby.
Ah, I need money.
From Bugs Life, baby.
Need all of your money. Need all of your money. Give me up, tempting kiddies.
That's the best one.
Oh my god.
John Wayne
Just
Gacy.
once in his life,
We're gonna vote,
a
chat.
man has his
What's
time.
your favorite outfit?
Yeah.
And
That
my
one
time
just got
is
like
now.
women's pendulous tits in a white dress. It looks like.
Come in
Well, where's Tartsky and Charlie Brown?
Can't face the
It's right
music,
there.
There we go.
My
Oh,
co-host
okay.
is
I was
getting
watching the
Feel
stream.
like a tart again. I wish I could die.
When are we just gonna get the fucking slug and the princess? You know, when's that
The
happening?
slug is the
Going
princess.
back to the frozen cabin, fat caterpillar. Ashton displayed his anus.
Oh my god.
Showed his hole.
I don't know. Tartsky looks more like Ball Caesar than Charlie Brown.
So what are we gonna do? You're gonna blow each one up
I'm
as
gonna
we
blow
talk about
each one
each
up
one,
and we'll
or
discuss it. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I'm down with it.
I'm down with
All right. So we'll go day one, the most shocking outfit.
that.
John Wayne
This was
Gacy
shocking.
pumpkin.
What do you
Disturbing as
mean?
fuck.
Well, I love the fact. Can you pull up that image of his elbow real quick? Because this is a nice little Easter
Image
egg.
of his elbow.
So
You know where
you know,
his
remember
elbow
with
still
the
got the
orange
orange
skin
on?
on his
yeah,
elbow?
I know.
Yeah.
I wish you would have brought this
Oh,
up.
didn't you prepare for that one, Persip?
I know,
We gave
what
you
the
enough
fuck?
lead-in time. Holy
How are you going
fucking
to talk
shit.
about this and not mention the fact that he still has orange paint on him from like a week ago?
Oh my god. Didn't have enough time to prepare for that one, but like,
It's
my
one of
god.
my disappearing images. I could get it. Go ahead, talk
It's
about
on
it.
your
and I'll
Twitter,
pull
bro.
it up. It is on my
But
Twitter.
anyway, yeah.
I'm
I
going to
mean,
get it.
I don't know. I'm more of a fan of last year's pumpkin because that one actually looked like a pumpkin. Like I don't know what he's doing with this one. This one he looks like it's just an orange clown wearing a pumpkin hat.
This one, he looks like a woman. A woman pretending to be a clown, pretending to be a pumpkin.
Yes.
So this is what they're talking about. He still has remnants of the orange paint over the weekend.
I mean,
he
that's
still
more than
has
just remnants,
of the
bro.
orange
That's
paint.
more than just fucking remnants, Persip. That's a full elbow.
Well, he can't reach his elbows.
Yeah.
He can't see his elbows. How is he going to clean them? But yes, he's got some orange paint still left in the elbow here.
I mean, if it's on his elbow, where else is it that he couldn't clean, you know?
Do you think it's jaundice from liver failure, or do you think it's his elbow?
Dude, he's
I
probably
think
has
it's in
paint-
every fucking crevice. I think whoever
every
painted him
crevice.
painted
He
him
probably has
nude.
paint from last year in fucking some orifice. I'm sure. He's got
One
some
of the
fucking
folds.
dentist paint or some fucking shit.
Every time he has a shower, it's just like purple or orange or.
Well, can you imagine what that shower looks like? Mushrooms growing out of all paint all over the place.
Well, last time, you know, we looked at his lavatory and it was full of fucking shit stains.
Yeah,
Shit
I mean, let's
stains.
be honest. You know that toilet probably clogs constantly, so he's probably just shitting and pissing in the shower.
Oh my
Might as well.
god,
Fuck it.
Squire. Don't say that.
Either that or he's just shitting in a fucking empty
You think
KFC
he
bucket
just
and
uses
throwing
his
it out.
foot
Yeah.
to get the shit through the grate in the shower?
I think it's, you know, that KFC bucket? I mean, that's an Easter egg
He's
for later,
pulling a
but I reckon that
clog,
was
he's
filled
using a
with shit
bucket
afterwards.
to Shit and pisses.
Yeah.
That's
Why do I need to go to the toilet, guys, when I have a bucket right here?
I don't know.
don't
The chef's
need
thinking
a
it could be
toilet.
jaundice. Is that through jaundice, buddy?
Could be. But yes,
Oh,
still
that's
remnants
rough.
of the orange paint from this outfit. Oh, let me do that.
But this, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like RuPaul's Drag Race meets fucking John Wayne Gacy's Pumpkin, you know?
Pick your fort, audience. Tell me your
Because he's wearing like
top four
legit
picks.
he's wearing legit like mascara, eyeliner, and legit women's lipstick.
Yes.
He looks disturbed, doesn't he?
Like he looks like a
looks
clown. He doesn't
horrific.
look like a pumpkin.
I think there's a reason why this has been like meme to fuck. Like I've seen this pedo pumpkin everywhere. Like it's been all over in everything, you know.
Hundreds and hundreds of pictures of the pedo pumpkin.
I've seen it like
Yeah.
even in places that are completely away from the sector as well. So, I thought this one's really broken through.
So is this you
pedo
like this one the
pumpkin.
best?
I don't know if I like it. I'm most disturbed by it.
I'm the great pumpkin.
All right. So we got
I'm not a pedophile.
I wonder how,
I look and dress like one.
I wonder how Tardsky feels. Like literally, no one memes Tardsky in any of these costumes. It's just Ashton because
well,
Tardsky
except for
just
the
like
Oompa Loompa and the fried chicken, perhaps.
that was like the only one, the Oompa
The
Loompa
only
one,
one.
because that was
Yeah,
very
the Oompa Loompa one was the only one, and that's because like they clearly swapped the costumes after like he debased himself in that Cleopatra dress. So they had a conversation behind the
Yeah.
scenes. He was like, "I'm not going to debase myself, so instead I'll look like Jimmy Savile instead."
Yeah, because why the fuck is because it doesn't make sense that Ashton is the Oompa Loompa or the Willy Wonka.
Bring up the pumpkin one again, person.
Bring up the pumpkin one yet again. All right, here we go.
Yeah. So you might have noticed that we've debuted like a new PPP voice. We're sort of doing a bit of an exorcist with the PPP voice, and this is the voice that matches this. Right?
Yeah, it is a voice that matches the Exorcist PPP voice.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Give me all your money. I need all your money. I need to consume the world. My audience is full of pedophiles. My audience is full of pedophiles who like my costumes.
Well, this is what he gets all the money for.
Yeah.
All the glorious money.
Oh, your money.
Next, we
I will
have,
not be a clown.
Next, we have probably my top pick, which is Cleopatra PPP.
In this one, he's just straight up wearing a fucking dress. Like it's
It broke the
Yeah.
Esquire's mind. The dress.
It's literally a fucking dress, buddy.
straight up fucking dress.
Now, if
Like
you will
straight up
notice,
rude.
now if you notice in all of these pictures, the camera is positioned above his giant pendulous breasts because I think their videos keep getting flagged for nudity.
I just want to make it clear, right? I don't know if I'm like an old-fashioned guy, if I'm completely out of date with my morality and my values and shit, but I've always took it to be if like a dude wears a dress, they're wearing women's clothing, it's like they're written off, you know. There's no value left.
Yeah.
Do you think it?
No, I
so
agree.
you have like the Cat Williams take, where if it's a man wearing a dress, they've sold their soul to Satan. They've sold their.
I just
soul
think
to
it's
the
over
machine.
at that point. If you're a man and you're gonna wear women's clothes, I mean, it's done, isn't it?
Wearing a fucking dress.
Well, especially when you have D-sized women's tits that
Yes.
look like real women's tits. I mean, his
And the
breasts
fact is,
really
as
look-
well, like when he is in these dresses and when he is dressing up, if he doesn't have very obvious facial hair to stick on, he just looks like a woman cosplaying as the character.
Well, I don't know. I honestly think the facial hair makes it worse because the facial hair makes it really look like he's trying to pretend to be a man when he's actually a woman.
the bearded. Well, he
Yeah.
can't grow any facial hair, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the comparison there, he does look like Chantel.
He
I mean-
does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't it like a shot for shot?
He's got to put on the hijab, buddy.
Look at that. Could you tell the difference if he was wearing a hijab between the two?
He
I
should
genuinely
wear a
wouldn't be able
hijab.
to decipher if he was a man or woman without knowing him first, right?
It'd
Yeah.
be very liberating for him, I bet, if he had the hijab, buddy. Because no one would be able to tell like what he looks like and shit.
Well, it's Canada, so Maybe he's getting some special bennies off of that in a tranny.
I wouldn't put it past him. You know how
I'm
much he loves to
transitioning
steal
for
from
more
another.
money.
Buddy, they'll pay me an extra $100 a month if I just put out the dress on. So why not?
Clearly, he needs that money. He really does.
So that's your favorite of all of them so far.
Well, that's the most disturbing for me. That's the most disturbing. The pumpkin is a close second.
For me, just him wearing the dress and all that. It's the most debasing, if you know what I mean. It's the most like, fuck. He really is just gone.
Now, day 3, we have.
Now, this was brought on, I imagine, by a conversation like after the memes about him being the pedo pumpkin were spread far and wide. After the fucking memes about him wearing a dress, literally dressed as Cleopatra, let that sink in. I guess there was a talk behind the scenes because I imagine he was going to be the fat Oompa Loompa and Warski was going to be Willy Wonka, right? Because you can clearly see this costume is very fucking stretched out. You can see where the sleeves are like really meeting his arms. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Like the cuffs, like he's really stretching this one out. But instead he just
ready
came
to
up.
explode.
Explode. It was meant for Warski's fit, right? But instead
I don't know if that
he
even
pulls
be
this
possible.
off. And in this he probably looks more disturbing than ever. Like he legit looks like a Victorian Dickensian pedophile.
He looks like Jim Sterling.
Yeah.
He does.
Like Stephanie Sterling.
He looks like Linkara, in fact.
He does look like.
He looks like
Linkara,
Linkara.
Here, let me see.
Yet more womanly and fatter.
Well,
Linkara.
to build on to the last minute costume thing, if you notice too, like this is probably out of all the ones we've seen so far, there's kind of an opposite, quality. Because Ashton's costumes so far are more like elaborate.
Yeah.
And Tartsy's are always so shittily done. But this one, it looks like this was a last minute because Tartsy probably couldn't find a cheap Oompa Loompa costume, so he had to buy a more expensive one.
Yeah.
Well, Ashton, on the other hand, couldn't find one that fit properly, so he had to find whatever he could, or he used Andy's costume.
I think they literally did a last minute
shot
swap
for shot
purely
like
because
Linkara.
that
Holy crap.
costume does not fit PPP, and PPP's costumes do tend to lean towards the I'll just paint myself naked and be that character.
Or
that is Linkara, right?
Require any
It is
clothing.
Linkara. Holy crap!
It's
you
like
were right.
bizarrely, it's a fatter Linkara. Maybe that'll be the
Holy
next
shit.
duo costume. It'll be fucking Linkara and Iron Liz.
There you go.
Well, Linkara is known for his love of trannies. Yes, it's true.
But in this one, I kind of felt like, he does look like he eats children in this one, doesn't he?
Yeah, he
A
looks
little
like
bit,
he wants
yeah.
to give the kids the candy. Absolutely.
Oh, buddy, you want some candy from my van?
Want some candy?
It's really
Interest you
good.
in an everlasting gobstopper. You want some candy?
Oh my god.
Don't drink from the chocolate waterfall.
It's actually poo!
It's all mine.
Oh my poo!
For the children. The chocolate waterfall is for me.
Next, we have Strongman EPP with a very cracked out Warski.
But in this one, I mean, I know he's going for strongman, but he looks like he's wearing like a prostitute cheetah print dress that he's ripped. With
Yeah,
like a
he looks
nipple
like-
protruding.
I think what happened, Adam, is he literally invited a black prostitute to his house, and then he fucking ate her, and then just took the dress and is wearing that as the costume.
Right. I mean, it
Like,
stacks
come on.
up. It stacks up. And this looks like one that clearly Ashton was supposed to be this I mean, clearly, if you look at Warski as the ringleader here, he was supposed to be Willy Wonka the last stream, you know what I mean? Hence this costume fitting perfectly, hence him being like this.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that Ashton's leotard, whatever the fuck it was supposed to be, was supposed to not be as ripped as it is.
Well, it looks like he's supposed to be like Fred Flintstone or something with that outfit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
But I mean, it looks like he's wearing like a cheetah print bra. I mean,
yeah. Well, he has to show off the breasts. It makes big money.
My breasts make big money for the incels.
He's got like real women's breasts. now.
Look at my nipples, pedophiles.
My succulent breasts.
Titillation for the audience.
Why? Grotesque body horror tits.
And don't you think that Ashton should have been the ringmaster? I mean, come on. Why is Tardsky the ringmaster?
Well, because Ashton just loves debasing himself for money.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes no sense to me. I mean, Ashton is the ringmaster. Why wouldn't he be in the ringmaster outfit?
No, person. Ashton's the fucking circus animal. Warski was fucking.
Yeah.
He should be grateful for Warski that didn't dress him up like a fucking elephant or some shit. Just put yourself away, Ashton.
Yeah, he should have been the
Fuck you.
clown. He should have been a clown or something, I suppose. Next, we have the True Love Affair. True Love.
This was probably like up there
Ashton
with one
in
of
a
the most
bucket.
disturbing. This was so fucking disturbing,
Ashton
right?
in a bucket of fried chicken. True love. There has never been truer love.
Now, this literally reminds me of in Trailer Park Boys when fucking Leahy and Randy would wear these fucking costumes when they're fucking each other.
Yeah.
Like this is I imagine they fucking wore these costumes before when they were living together. There's no way.
You think Ashton?
There's no way they're
You
good.
think Ashton dressed up as Colonel Sanders and Andy was a bucket of fried chicken?
I think
Oh,
this sums up the
100%.
disturbing reason why Andy left the apartment and is now living back in his dad's office, because Ashton sees him as food. And I imagine
He tried
in
to
times
eat
of
Andy.
fucking strife, I reckon he would. You know, like when
Andy, we
When
can't
dogs
afford the
are-
Grubhub bill today.
well, you know when dogs, like an old man will die, right? And then the dog will be like locked in the room with him, and he'll be so hungry, this dog, and he won't be found for ages because the old man has no contacts, and then the dog just starts eating the old man. That's
Yeah.
PPP and Warski, and I think Warski cottoned on to that. He was like, this fat fuck will try and eat me if the fucking Uber Eats delivery is 5 minutes late.
Yeah. You think if it's late, like they're telling him it's late, he's like looking at Andy and like licking his lips, like, oh, this.
Be my boneless banquet. Get in the oven, Andy. I'm hungry. I need to feed.
Persip sucks up
I'm
to
so hungry,
PPP so
buddy.
hard. The ringmaster, you're a joke, Persip. Wow.
Yeah.
The audience is very
You're still
angry.
padmaying for him.
Well, he is like you would think he'd want to be the ringmaster if you're going by his logic, right?
Well, I don't doubt that he wanted to be the ringmaster, but he got bitch slapped by Warski, put in his place.
Yeah.
Well, Tarsky still has hand in the relationship, so I don't
But yeah,
think
doesn't this really like spell out the relationship between the two?
Yeah.
Even on like the literal, even on the figurative sense, right? So whilst he might not literally see Warski as food, although extra doubt on that, he definitely sees Warski as his meal ticket, which is why he's hitched onto him like a parasite, begging for money, right?
Yeah.
So it kind of does like work in many different ways.
Because he wouldn't be able to get the pay pigs on his own. There's no way.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Like-
we already know that. I already went.
They're
through
all
that,
there
man.
for Andy. They're not there for him. He's
Yeah.
the fat co-host.
Bad co-host.
And Warski is really the one responsible for keeping Ashton in KFC, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the only reason. Now this,
Or
So
This
that,
is
I think
already-
that costume was my favorite because it worked on many levels.
you like that?
I mean, in reality,
I like that one.
in reality, Tardsky's the only reason why this fat fuck is like able to breathe. Even
Yeah.
you know,
Now-
it's just
we
because
have.
he's nothing on his own. It's like Kenny and Spenny. Like they're nothing. They're nothing apart. You know,
Kenny and Spetty. Yeah, in a way.
they are literally Kenny and Spenny. They're literally just Kenny and Spenny at this point.
There's some.
This one, I can't lie. I mean, it's another white satin dress. I mean,
Yeah, another dress.
He looks like a siren.
Very
doesn't
low
he?
effort on Tardsky's end.
I mean,
Like,
if he
this
took
is
off the
clearly,
beard, he
like-
would just be what he is, which is a fucking fat succubus.
It looks like he's dressed up like a siren or something, right?
Hear my
supposed
song.
to be Zeus. It's Zeus and Hercules, I think.
Give me all your money. I'm going
It's
to
Zeus and
bed.
Hercules?
Yeah, Tardsky's supposed to be Hercules.
Tardsky's Hercules and Ash
Oh my
is supposed
God.
to be
Tardsky
Zeus.
is Hercules. Just let that sink in, buddy.
My goodness.
Tardsky's Hercules. The guy who got knocked out in one punch is Hercules.
Well, he's got problems.
Well, you can see Warski, he doesn't go shirtless in any of these, does he? So clearly he's not been hitting the gym.
Well, that's wild. Why
No.
is Ashton always shirt? Andy never has his shirt off anymore, but Ashton is constantly showing off the double.
Well, because Andy's hiding the fact that he doesn't go to the gym anymore.
Yeah, that's the
I
the
mean,
fact of the matter.
Ashton's tits are so big now; they're bigger than the like they're like the widest part of his upper body is the tits. It's kind of scary to me. Do you see this?
Let's be honest, buddy. If Andy didn't have a shirt on, we would see nothing but coke bloat, and we'd see fucking, probably bruises
Coke
from where his meth whore boots him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, like
Yeah, all the
track
scabs
marks.
and shit.
Track
But I
marks.
mean,
Yeah,
Percy, just do me a little thought
Track marks.
experiment and cover Ashton's head and sort of upper body, from his chin, just with a black box or some shit.
Okay.
No, don't do that, because we'll get a nudity strike.
No, well, I don't know. You
Oh,
can
who
kind of
cares?
maybe put the cursor over the fucking.
Immediately.
Who cares?
No, I just want to do a little thought
Well,
experiment.
we'll
here.
cover him with Phil's head. How about that?
There
Well,
you go.
no, I just need a black box, really.
You need a black. You want a
I
black
need a
box?
black box. I need
It's
a
obscured
black.
black
now
box,
with Phil's
buddy.
head.
Okay, well, it doesn't kind of work, but I mean, if you look below Phil's head, doesn't this look like the old woman from The fucking Shining?
Yeah, it does. It looks like a woman's tits. I'm sure they're getting flagged, and he's even got like a little drapery over the nipple.
His white satin dress.
You think he always wanted to wear a white satin dress?
I think
This
so.
is the only way he could get away with it.
Look at my dress. Look at my double D tits. And despair.
He loves it.
I'm Zeus.
Yeah, I'm
Zeus. With double D tits.
That's fucking.
Yeah, I didn't see that
scary.
in any depictions of classical Greek art.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Zeus with fucking tits.
So we got that one. That one is pretty disturbing.
I don't know. I find that was kind of weak sauce. It was just another excuse for him to wear a dress, really. It
Yeah,
didn't work like the KFC one worked, really.
it wasn't as shocking as Cleopatra. And then we have this one here. Hold on, I gotta drag it out in the layers.
I mean, in all honesty, this is probably the most normal costumes they've worn so far.
Yeah, I actually like these costumes.
But I mean, also it goes on with the theme of
Children.
making the content towards children. So
Yeah.
it's kinda
Hello,
This
that's
is like a
little
costume
kitties.
Fragmento would wear, isn't it? This is a
Don't you
Fragmento
kids
costume.
like Mario? It's me, Wario. Don't
Now
you
give
love
me all your
Nintendo?
money.
Yeah.
Did
I mean, the
love
last
Nintendo.
internet figure that used to dress up as Wario and review shit was Jew Wario, and he was a literal pedophile. So they're really
he was
keeping the
a
theme,
literal fucking pedophile.
Oh,
keeping
my
that
God.
theme going.
More pedophile.
I don't know why Ashton can't take a normal costume.
Yeah.
Away from him, but I guess
All the costumes have to be pedophilic in nature.
Well, at
Is he
least
just gonna
Wario
dress
is
up like
fat.
Jared from Subway for the next costume?
But this is definitely like the worst one they've got. But I imagine they're starting to get a bit, because dignity and shame is making an impact on these, so they're not going full hog. I mean, had this have been like at the start of this Kino-ween, whilst we would have seen Wario and Luigi, we would have probably seen Warski's costume exactly as it is. Ashton would have just been painted yellow with a W on his head. I think that's what it originally was. And then bring up the Cleopatra one. I just have a point to make on that.
Okay. We'll have to pick the top 4 here, and then we'll put it to the chat and they can vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Bring up Antony and Cleopatra. Okay. So
That is Mark
PvP
Anthony
here is Cleopatra, right?
Yeah.
But Warski is actually dressed as Mark Antony. Now,
Yes.
this is another one to sort of unpack the relationship of.
It's very homoerotic for sure.
It's well, I don't know what it is. It's fucked, is what it is, really. I mean,
Well, he's
I think
Cleopatra.
don't forget
and
that
he's
this
Mark
relationship, in classical literature, the relationship ends in, you know, like
suicide.
a joint suicide pact.
Suicide
Yeah.
pact, yeah. You think they
Isn't
got
it
a suicide
ironic?
pact?
I think they do, yeah. I mean,
They
clearly,
just-
or else they wouldn't be together anymore.
I'm going
Because
to
kind of they're at
sting
the
myself with an
point
axe.
where they're at the point where this is probably the best they're ever gonna have it. You know, like this is better than Warski Live for Tartsy.
Yeah.
This is better than Purple Dragon. This is the best he's gonna get.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna let Ashton slip away.
But
And
the thing is,
Ashton's
boys,
not gonna let
fucking
Tartsy slip
Augustus
away.
is coming, right? Augustus is coming, and it's going to be a cold winter.
Yeah.
The fall of fucking Actium, or whatever the fuck it was. But, I mean, it's kind of summed up perfectly. Whoever put that slowpoke in the chat sums it up with porno costumes. And that's right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Literal porno costumes.
Like most of these costumes are clearly like the costumes you'd see in like a fucking porn. They're that same kind of weird, like kind of off quality.
Well, yeah, like dollar. They bought them all from the dollar store in bulk.
Yeah. They're really investing in these streams, you guys.
Porno costumes.
All right, so I'll put in my favorite KFC one.
You're picking KFC as your favorite.
Yeah, it works on many levels.
I gotta go with the pumpkin.
Pumpkin KFC.
Pumpkin
How many options can we have in your poll, person?
4.
4.
Okay, right. Okay.
So I'm going to pick, and maybe we'll have a consensus on the 4. So I'm putting in these pumpkin, John Wayne Gacy pumpkin.
Yeah. Well, pedo pumpkin is what it's become colloquially known as.
Fine, you want pedo pumpkin.
Pedo pumpkin.
Pedo pumpkin is what it's known all across the land at this point.
Yeah.
KFC, and what do we have? KFC combo.
I just call this one meal ticket.
Meal ticket? Okay.
So true.
I'm going to go
if
with
you
the
pick
Cleopatra.
one, then we'll let the chat pick
I'm
one.
going to go with Cleopatra, and we'll
Okay,
let chat
Cleopatra.
pick number 4.
Cleopatra,
Number
Mark
4.
Anthony. I agree with that.
All right.
I feel like, I mean, for the 4th one, it's got to be a toss-up between the...
Well, people are really plumping for Jimmy Savile. I mean...
Yeah, I was going to say Pedo Wonka is probably the next one.
But he's got stiff competition, really. I mean, God knows what tonight will be.
Because
it might as well just be a fucking shotgun wound to the face.
Zeus one is shit, honestly.
Yeah, it's fucking
the strongman one is also shit.
It's shit. And the warrior
Zeus
one is
one
shit.
is disturbing, though.
No, but I mean, it's shit just in general. The concept doesn't work because we don't even know who Warski is, right?
Right. That's true. Like, that doesn't really look like Hercules.
I think everyone's plumping for the Jimmy Savile one, so we've got
It
4
literally
here.
looks like a Hercules like tank top.
I thought it
even
was
look
like
like
a
an actual
reprieve of that
costume.
fucking Barnacle Boy one from last year when...
Yeah, I bet you Tartsky already had that tank top in his closet, so he's just like,
Yeah.
oh, this is Hercules.
I'm Hercules!
So what are we going with, Jimmy Savile?
Yeah,
Jimmy
Jimmy
Savile.
Savile.
Yeah. Now then, give me all your money! It's my Jimmy Savile impression. How's about that then?
Cast your vote.
Alright, I'm casting my vote. Meal ticket.
I know, they are Catholic.
Let's
Like,
see
great
what
choices.
the audience have to say. I know, we didn't even bring up Andy Warski as the perfect Oompa Loompa. He really does look like... You know, like they had that one Indian guy that they just copied over and over again in the Johnny Depp movies?
Oh, he was in an episode of X-Files called Badlar, where he's got no legs and he's dragging himself around on a push chair thing.
Yes! I think
Fucking
Andy
disturbing.
looks just like that. He looks just like that guy in the Willy Wonka costume. He looks like a disturbed Asian midget.
Yeah.
I killed my infant son.
Oh.
Doopity doo.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
A lot of people saying I picked Cleopatra. Jimmy
These are closer
Seville.
than I thought, because I genuinely did think,
It's
before we
pumpkin all
explain
day.
the choices, I genuinely thought the Pedo Pumpkin was like the runaway hit.
Yeah.
But I can clearly see that a few people are enjoying the meal ticket one as well. It's pretty
Yeah.
close on all the choices, right?
It is. We're at 34% for Pedo Pumpkin. Meal ticket is 28%. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony are 24%. Jimmy Seville is 18%.
Wow.
The thing is, the Jimmy Savile one doesn't even look like a costume. It literally looks like what he'd look like in Dickensian England when he's catching kids in a cage.
Oh, you little brats want some candy?
You want to come and work in my factory for nothing? You want some gruel? You want to try and identify my gender?
It's tough.
And so on.
I imagine in Ashton's past lives, that's probably one of them.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's tough.
You think he was
The fat
John
pedophile
Wayne
that owned the
Gacy?
workhouse.
You
The
think he
fat
was John-
pedophile that bombed Oliver Twist.
I was so cold.
Come on, let's get it to 100 votes and I'll be happy. We could call it.
You ain't got 100 votes in this fucking
You're
poll,
not
bro.
gonna get
You're
100
lucky to even get
votes. What
20
the fuck?
votes for fucking your viewership.
We're at 55. We have 130 people watching right now.
What?
It's going up.
Oh,
I
Harrison
don't
Williams
believe you.
says, I will not vote on principle. This is funny, but it's also sick. So I guess we're
That's
being...
true. It is pretty sick when you think about
Is
it.
it sick?
This... You should have named the
World.
poll
Yeah,
Smash
because-
Pass, to be honest. You know.
I mean, these costumes
Special
are
pass!
clearly, like,
Pedo Pumpkin! Special pass! Meal ticket! Special pass! Cleopatra!
they've clearly
Special
done
pass!
unspeakable things.
Cleopatra!
They've done unspeakable things while wearing these costumes. So
Smash or pass
Yeah.
on Zeus's giant double D tits. Smash or pass.
that's a hard pass for me.
The thing
buddy.
is, people won't vote in your polls, per se, because you rig the fucking results every
I
time.
know you rigged the polls like you rigged the poll with Ralph.
How do I rig them,
Piece of
especially
shit.
with this audience? How do I rig the
You
poll?
piece of fucking
piece of
shit!
I noticed you didn't have Ralph as a topic for today. Shameful.
Well, what is the
Well, what you've got to
topic
do,
on Ralph?
Persif, is you've got to do like a tournament with it. So the two top votes now. I think you've got all 60 votes that you're going to get out. I'm amazed that 60 have even voted. Now you've got to like do the two
Oh,
top.
go fuck
and then
yourself.
do a runoff. You got to do a runoff, Persif.
So you want me to do the two top? All right. So it's
Yeah.
dead heat between Cleopatra, Mark Anthony, and Pedo Pumpkin. Nobody even sees Andy's outfit. So we'll do Pedo Pumpkin versus Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
You set Ralph up, you piece of shit! Scared to cover Ralph in his 5-star hotel. Oh, that's on the agenda, bro. Trust.
Is it?
Are we not allowed to talk about that one, Persif?
No, we could talk about it.
Okay.
I always knew you were a snake.
I was knew you were a fucking snake, you piece of shit.
I just got to pull it up. It's not on the. It wasn't on the talking points.
I mean, the hotel shit's great. I've
we'll
made many a film in this here.
Oh my
Many a movie. It was made in
possesses
this
him?
What
What
room right
possesses him
here.
to say the things that he says? I have no fucking.
Many a movie
I love
was
it.
made right
This is
here.
some cute shit.
All right.
This
This
is what
movie will
Ashton
not be
could have done during his vacation
featuring
instead
our
of-
previous co-star, but trust me.
See, Ashton wishes he could be that cool when he's on vacation.
Are we gonna? We're gonna talk about. Okay, we'll pull it all up.
I mean, a lot of people are really running away with the Pedo Pumpkin, although it's still closer than I thought it would be, you know? mean, the pedo pumpkin is what's going to follow him forever now, isn't it? It's been on so many memes at this point.
It's tough with the pedo pumpkins.
Like, it has become the de facto image to tie to any pedophile meme, which is tough. And it's only been a week.
I can imagine when we get the call, when we eventually get the call from him, it's gonna be, Andy made me dress up like a fucking pedo pumpkin, you guys. It's fucking tough.
When we eventually get the call from him, boys, I want to have a full Rolodex of every single one of the costumes, even last year's, and we're just going to rate them in front of him.
Yes.
What was your mind thinking at this point, Fatso? What were you thinking here, Fatso? Did Warski paint you here?
Why was the grimace so poorly done?
He does look so happy dressed as Cleopatra. That's what really fucked us up the most.
Well, yeah, that's the weirdest thing. He was the happiest.
Because he's wearing a dress, that's why he's happy.
He was happy. The first 2 streams, he seemed really happy, which was kind of bizarre to me.
And then reality and shame hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
That's
really
why on the next stream, he looks fucking miserable, even though he's like wearing a quote better costume.
Right.
So he's not like debasing himself as badly.
I just want to wear my makeup and my dress.
We need more votes in this. There's only 40 votes. What is this?
I'm amazed you've even got that much person.
Oh, go.
Yeah.
I should have 100.
You should be fucking grateful that 40 people have even decided to interact with this stream.
I should have 129 votes on this poll.
I can't believe people are actually watching this shit. I'd be more shocked if people were actually giving you money, but thankfully they aren't.
Yeah, people are keeping their money sealed away.
Good.
Giving it all to that fat pedophile.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck.
My audience is full of...
All right, we'll keep the poll going, but Pedo Pumpkin is winning at 66%. It's pretty much a runaway.
Right.
Well,
pedo fucking pumpkin.
The pedo
I'd still
pumpkin.
give it to Cleopatra just because Squire was mind broken by it.
I still want him to do like a Christmas one where he's just like a Christmas pudding or a Christmas cracker, you know. I think I'd die laughing.
Christmas cracker.
He's wearing a fucking dress.
Wearing a dress.
Maybe he'll be like Little Bo Peep next time, and Warski will be like a sheep or some shit.
We're sending you in, Little Bo Peep.
Little Bo Peep.
So we'll keep the PP pumpkin, the PPP pumpkin on the screen.
Don't call it the PPP pumpkin. Call it what it is. The pedo pumpkin.
Pedo pumpkin.
Come on.
Keep the pedo pumpkin.
Come on.
The pumpkin is terrifying, like a John Waters film. It's literally like Divine is dressed up as the pumpkin.
It is like Divine dressed up like a pumpkin. I almost thought that after the Cleopatra that he was going to dress up as Divine.
Yeah.
It's the fucking smile that's like the most disturbing thing on that.
Yeah, this smile.
Instead of pink flamingos, it's orange pumpkins.
Alright, now I got to switch over.
Do you ever have dinner in a cave?
Ever have dinner in a cave?
So now we're
Look
getting
at this
to
hotel.
something. Yeah, now we're getting to something truly spooky. An event that rocked the world. An event that horrified thousands of people. In a Cancun hotel. It's Ralph.
What do you mean?
Having a memory. A memory of a time and a place. A place of great horror and shame in this hotel.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Ralph is giving it a good review. He says it's a great motel. We're going to go through it.
I mean, it honestly
buddy,
doesn't look that bad.
Not the stream, bro.
I mean, it's not like...
$5. $5.
Where's
$5?
$5? Is it really $5? Here's
That's
$5 to give Brian. Do not spend.
Wait, hang on. I gotta do it in the Taiki voice.
I can eat so much with the $5. $5.
$5. Hey, why is it $4.99 and not $5? You couldn't give us the extra penny? What the fuck is this shit?
We're gonna need more
Oh
than
my
just
god.
your $5. We need all your money.
All right, so you ready
By the
for
way,
this?
this room doesn't look that bad,
The
honestly.
room looks nice. The room looks nice, honestly. But
Like,
The room looks like it's.
I
you
was
know,
just doing it because I
had
had
Ralph
the
had pets
Hellraiser
in it
music
once upon
going
a
on.
time.
Because Ralph did open the what is it called in Hellraiser? The lament configuration. Sometimes
Yeah.
I feel like Ralph did
the-
open like a lament configuration or something.
Well, Ralph fucked Pantsu in this box here, didn't he?
I guess the lament.
That's what he's alluding to when he's talking about. I filmed many a show in this one.
well, who knows? I mean, Ralph has
Many a
had a
movie.
lot of
I made a few
of
short films in
pantsuelas,
here.
so
I made
who
a few
knows?
short movies.
Wow! 5 subs! Let's go! Wow! Harrison Williams for 5 subs!
Oh my God! Would you stop? Hold on,
Oh,
somebody's at my door. I'll be right back.
Hey.
This is why you don't make more money, Persip. You don't scream like an insane person when you get money.
This is why he doesn't make more money, Squire. He's just fucked off. Did you just hear him
Yeah,
go,
he's
be
just
right
like,
back on his own
oh,
stream?
thanks. Oh,
What the
$5. Oh wow. Oh, thanks. That's cool.
Thanks, bro. He's already spent it. He's got
He's already
6 being
spent
delivered
it
to the
on.
house.
He spent it on cigarettes, buddy.
Wow!
Where did he go?
How unprofessional is this?
Fuck.
How
Did he
unprofessional? I
literally
am
just
fucking
fuck
outraged.
off and not say a word?
We're summoned
What a
here on a
piece of
3-line whip to fucking join him on this shit show that has no fucking script or preparation to it. We sit around for 3 hours waiting for the guy to go live. Let me just drink my coffee. Let me just smoke my smoke. And then he fucking bails.
It's
I'm
Ralph.
so
Ralph's at the door. Ralph's at the door.
Ralph's at the door.
Could you
I hear you've been
imagine?
talking shit about me,
You
you fucking
fucking
snake.
homosexual. I always knew you were a snake.
I never liked you, you fucking snake. If you want to, while we're waiting for Persip, if you want to like type in fake Kino Casino donos, I'll scream them in Ashton's Exorcist voice.
Your mother sucks
Yeah.
cocks in hell!
Yeah,
And
you gotta
by all means,
put
you
like
can
a
be
dollar sign, put like a dollar sign and a dollar value to read it out in, and we'll read it out.
Yeah.
You're like, well, imagine if we weren't even here. Like, Persip would have just left the stream going, and everyone would be like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck? No wonder.
Just like, this is why Persip doesn't have more viewers.
Chris Blevins for $100!
Whoa!
Wow!
I need the tard bell. Where's the fucking tard? Oh, hang on. What does
Yeah.
Discord have in the soundboard that's like a tard bell? Oh, here we go. There's the tard bell. The tard horn.
Rosmer's the cat for $100!
What?
Bling blong ding dong for 50! Wow!
Whoa! Joey Beaver for 199,000 subs! Whoa!
Bling blong ding dong for 420! Wow!
It's so fucking obnoxious. Jesus
Perfect
Christ.
beefy bear for 1488 subs!
All right, we're gonna have to have a talk. We're gonna have to
TTF
talk later.
TTF
Boys.
for $4.99.
Persip, I'll let you do the PPP's open ass super chat, Persip, in your Exorcist voice.
What are we doing now?
We're reading out the fake super chats in the Ashton voice.
Yeah. Because you fucked off and didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Because we're like, okay.
So you're doing convicted Ralph. You're doing his super chat there.
Yeah.
Convicted Ralph?
In your own fucking chat, you
Your chat, you fucking
negligent
piece of
fuck.
shit.
Your own
Well,
audience.
if you guys just knew what happened, you'd be more understanding. But I'll tell you later.
Chris Blevins for $100. Whoa!
Whoa.
PPP's open for $200.
Medical Maficus for $299.
First bit going to pump gas with Brian.
Vinegar Tips McGee donated $69.
Exposed.
Making movies in my Hilton hemorrhoid suite. Percy Beefy Bear for $14.88. Whoa!
Whoa.
Chemo tolerator for 50 cents. Need to add another zero to the tolerator. PPP's open ass for $200. Klapkowski. Shut the knob for 1,000 subs. Wow.
What?
Oh my
Person,
God, what are
that's
we
very
doing?
generous of you giving that many subs away. Wow.
Wow.
Thanks, Job.
Signal
Thanks, Job.
booth for 50 subs for Bri. Whoa.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. Now you have plenty of money to pay him back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Piece of shit.
And Jub the nub. All right.
Gotta give Brian his money, buddy.
All right,
Come
let's
on.
get to this Ralph stuff.
Yeah.
Before
Let's
Yeah, I
watch
think my
it.
throat's blown
Yeah.
up.
before I have a federal raid
I'm
on my
not
head.
shouting unless we get a real one. Fuck that. All right, play it.
Here is the lovely Fiesta Americana.
It
King
does look like a
size
nice
room
room.
here. Not quite as big as the last room I had here. I actually filmed a movie here one time.
I filmed the movie here
I don't think I'll be
with my
filming any
wife.
more movies.
That was the horror I was talking
I
about.
filmed a movie with my wife, mother of my children.
Ralph,
Well,
why
it's
tell
funny 'cause-
people this, Ralph? Why?
Well, I was like looking at his Twitter the other day, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's just a video. I thought it was gonna be boring. And all of a sudden, he's
No,
just
it's
like,
not boring. Nothing's
yeah, I
ever
filmed a
boring.
movie.
It's fucking great.
Nothing's ever boring with Ralph.
Fucking amazing.
Ralph
I
has
filmed a
never
movie
done
here.
anything boring.
A few
Ashton
movies, a few
wishes-
short films.
Ashton wishes he could be this level. He will never be like this.
With that co-star. I made many movies with that co-star, actually.
I mean, Ashton's equivalent to this is,
Well, we'll
you
leave
know,
that. I guess we'll leave that for another time, but
maybe not.
yeah, about to go
Going
have
on
some
vacation
coffee.
and just eating
I'm
in the
gonna have to skip-
hotel all day.
Well, eating in the
Yeah,
that
well,
was
you
going to be
think
my job.
Ashton's
Yeah. Eating in-
You think Ashton is co-starring in a film with Worski in some hotels? I don't know.
I think Ashton's co-starring in a film with a bucket of KFC. I think that's what.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's doing mukbangs in these hotels.
With a cake in his foot in a hotel.
You know, I wouldn't be shocked if some of the pig content is just
Yeah.
Ashton eating videos.
You think
Watch
it's
me
Ashton
fart on
sticking
this
his
cake.
feet in food and stuff? I always think back to that.
Yeah,
You remember the
I
King
can
of the
see
Hill
that.
episode where Peggy is hired as a model and they put her in the back room
Yes.
and they call her dirty and they say, "Put your fucking foot in this pie, Peggy."
Yeah.
Yes,
Watch me
that's
take a
exactly
shit on
the
this
kind of
pie.
videos Ashton makes
Yeah,
for the
watch-
pig.
Watch me smear this cake all over my face and tits.
Oh, keep going.
Breakfast today. I mean, good lord, that dinner last night was
Good
amazing.
lord.
But
Good Lord.
I'd have to highly recommend the Fiesta Americana if you ever get a chance to come to Cancun. And no, I didn't come. That power actually came back on Friday night, but I just decided to take a weekend trip to Cancun because why not?
I mean, I
Why
would.
not?
If I lived
Why
in
not?
Mexico,
I'm gonna go
Why
enjoy the
not?
beach. Enjoy your weekend.
well, seriously though, if I lived in Mexico, I would take weekend trips to Cancun. Why the fuck not?
The kill stream might
Would you
be
visit
later
the
in the
old hotel
afternoon
rooms you
tomorrow,
banged your wife in,
but
though,
we'll see.
and then
I'll
put
let you
videos
know
out
on
saying
that
you
and keep
filmed
you
many a
updated.
porno here?
Well, that's why I opened it up with the, that's why I opened it up with the Hellraiser music.
Yeah.
Please, Ralph. Please.
Memorably,
Please,
Watch
Ralph.
me eat 200 chicken McNuggets and puke all over myself.
Put some prayer hands together to not release this sex tape. Thank you, Ralph. I would
Yeah.
appreciate that if you didn't release this.
He's
one.
shown great
I
restraint in not
appreciate
doing that,
the
hasn't he?
support, and have
Yes.
a good one.
Great restraint.
Yes.
breakfast. How could I resist the view?
That's barely even a breakfast, bro. Like that is literally you've come downstairs. You've woke up at like fucking 1 p.m. You've missed the fucking hotel buffet breakfast and you've been offered a slice of melon.
Yeah, that's all they have left.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
So
I would
Well, there's
like.
some melon, sir. We
Now,
can put it
you
on a
know
plate
me.
for you if you
I
so
would
wish.
like that for breakfast personally. I like a very light breakfast. I don't like anything too heavy.
Bullshit, bro.
You don't want the black sausage and strudel for breakfast, buddy?
You don't want a plate full of omelets, person?
Yes.
Yeah, a plate full of omelets.
It says a light breakfast. How can I resist the view? I remember a really stupid woman spilling coffee all over a baby that was next to me here last time. Mother of the year. I
no!
won't
So
have
that's
to
a
worry
veiled
about
swipe at
witnessing
pants.
such horror.
That's a barely even veiled swipe at Pantsu, right?
I beg him not to
She
talk
spilled
about
hot
the view.
coffee all over my baby's face, the
I
bitch.
will
The
like this
lovely
one, though, 'cause it made
Fiesta
me angry.
Americana.
I don't know. Ralph might have more children that we know of, buddy. You never know.
Oh yeah, maybe it's another wife.
Oh, it's more than possible.
It's Pansuela. The
Pansuela?
thing
So
is,
this
if
is
Ralph has any more kids in Mexico, he's not going to tell anyone. He ain't telling
Are we
anyone.
doing this tweet? Holy shit, person! I didn't think we'd go to this.
Oh
tweet.
my god!
Yeah, well, we're gonna do this tweet.
Where's the line, bro? Like,
This
holy
is a
fuck!
great
I
tweet.
thought
That's
this
a
one was
great
off the
tweet.
cards. You know,
This is a great tweet.
when I pitched this tweet in the room just beforehand, I was told we weren't going to cover this. So
Yeah, you got a bro, can we not?
such
I
a
remember.
liar.
yeah. Well, I had a bro, can we not from Persip
like-
on this.
He's like, Ralph would be very upset if I cover this.
That never
Ralph
happened.
called me a Persian steak. I
That
covered
never
this.
happened. You're such liars. We didn't even discuss this. We were going over the main content that everybody's been waiting for, which is in the first thing on the title. Which is a little-
Flamenco is not a gay pedophile.
Yeah, we're going
New
into the
shit.
Fagmenko zone.
Well, he's more than just a gay pedophile now.
Yeah. He's a gay neo-Nazi pedophile.
So if I've never heard of this, but it says male fetal progenitor cells persist in a maternal blood.
Can
for
you
as
read
long
this in
as
the
27
read
years.
this in the Elaine voice?
Read it in the Elaine voice.
Yes.
Do you carry your baby daddy DNA for 7 years? Male fetal progenitor cells persist in maternal blood for as long as 27 years postpartum. The Division of Genetics, Children's Hospital, Boston. This trolling trip to Cancun I took just got even better. So that's in the Elaine voice.
So I mean, is this you're a doctor, Persip? Is this cogent medical?
I don't know. It's possible. Because they
It's
say
possible.
that I had read a study many years ago, a medical study that said that when you don't
My
use a con-
feet's still in you, bitches.
So I had
30
read.
years, I need to be living in you.
So when you come in a woman,
All
there
right.
are certain physiological effects that do actually happen.
Such as?
Supposedly, it makes women produce more progesterone.
Okay.
Supposedly, it also basically accustoms that area for the DNA, so it doesn't reject the sperm cells as heavily. Because I mean, almost all
What?
your sperm cells are dying when when you are having sex with a woman, Adam. I don't know if you know this, but when you're having sex with a woman and you come in her, all those cells are flushed out or rejected unless she's ovulating, and then only one of the billions and billions of sperm cells will actually make it to the egg. Well, it makes it more if a woman has been exposed to that DNA material for many years, it makes her less likely to reject the implantation of the blastula when it, implants into the uterus. So I have read that it actually does have some effects. So, and yes,
So, I mean, this has just been summed up by the interdimensional lizard, so word up on this. It desensitizes her pussy to sperm. You have a better chance at
Yeah,
conceiving.
that's why
eventually.
all these sluts get so pregnant so easy.
I don't know why I got 10 kids.
I'm sure there's a Mexican running around with a child to browse. That'll be interesting to understand.
Just
A
one?
Mexican stripper.
Just one?
I said
You
some.
not see your father, he gringo.
I didn't say one, I said some.
Oh.
So, very interesting news. From
You hear that? Breaking news at 10. Ethan Ralph's best friend and physician, Perspicacity, confirms that Ralph has bastard children in Mexico.
Breaking
impressive.
CNN alert!
I'm just saying it's possible.
It's a
Clearly,
CNN alert.
clearly the guy ain't shooting blanks. That's all I'm saying. He's already got 2.
Well, I'm honestly
and there could
shocked.
be more.
I'm honestly shocked that the A-logs haven't tried to find more Ralph children, because at this point, it's
I'm honestly,
not
I
if, but when.
am shocked, Ralph, that Pansuela wasn't impregnated. I really am.
well that we know of.
That
That we know of.
All right. So what's next? Are we gonna finally go into Fragmenko?
But what's on the agenda, Percy?
Fragmenko
Yeah.
is next. Fragmenko and Milo
Okay.
are the next 2 on the agenda. Like, you don't know. Like, we didn't discuss this like right before the stream.
I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember either.
It's Monday. I don't fucking know shit.
Well, we'll get you ready for.
All I know is that my
Just while we're waiting
McDonald's
for
is like
this next
5 minutes
segment,
late.
if someone wants to write a load of Kino Casino super chats in Persip's chat here, we'll read them aloud.
Yeah.
People.
Oh, fuck that. They
Yeah,
gotta
we'll
actually
we'll
pay
prep
for me
the
to
audience
stream
for
more.
this. And we
Yeah,
might
no,
do-
you've got to pay this time. You've actually
You gotta
Well-
pay this time. Fuck that.
Make sure it's good. If you are going to waste your money, make sure it's good. You know,
Yeah.
and we'll all have a pass.
To
on it.
shoulder con till his eyes and knuckles both turn white.
Get ready for some Fragmenko. Get ready
Flam
into it. Let's get into the zone for Fragmenko here.
at night to shoulder con.
I'm kind of shocked we're even doing a Fragmenko update.
Yeah, well, we got it.
I thought he had just fucked off forever, you know.
Me and Asa had such a good time
Must
doing
have
these.
been vague by Roxanne.
I miss Asa. Remember I sang this for Asa?
Yeah.
In my streams, and they found out somehow that I'm just a fruit cake. No one cares anyhow. That my girlfriend was fake, and I'm just a lolcow.
Fleshlight by Pediment Flamadelic. BYOB, Bring Your Own Baby by Fist.
I'm not a gay pedophile.
Little Boys by Flamco.
This was
Internet
I'm very
Sex
proud of
Crime
this.
by Eurythmics. Where Is My Mind?
This was a great video. We should have done all these songs, honestly.
In My Ass Tonight.
We did
by
have,
Phil
we had In
Collins.
My Ass Tonight.
And of course, the Penis A Lotta song.
Yeah, but we never actually like did the performances for all of them.
Yeah. This was Asa. Asa was just like, I have to write this song. So Asa disappeared
Well,
for
Asa
like 1
gets
minute.
in that trance where he
Yeah.
just fucking like he just pops them out like they're fucking nothing.
So after Ethan Ralph fired me, I had to find some new porn.
Shut up, Adam.
I got
You
my
motherfucker.
tissues ready. Wanted to
This
polish my
fucker,
horn.
man.
If you like teenager con shots and getting caught in the face, if you're huge into showdown,
This was ruthless.
and you don't have a
Yeah.
brain, if you like fisting up at midnight and you are into rape, then I'm the love that you look for.
Asa was inspired by Fragmenko. He knew, like, he saw like 50 songs.
And Flam even sings one for himself. For that special kid in your life.
When they want to know what the reason is,
I wrote this one.
I only smile when I lie, and that's all the time. Because your fist between my hips, because your
We had
fist,
almost
your
all the
fist,
ball in one
I
song.
must insist, because your fist is what you twist.
So let's be honest, the
when
Hall
you're
&
in
Oates
my
songs are perfect.
behind.
Today.
Yeah.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. because your fist between my hips, because your fist,
I think Adam is
because I'm
disturbed by this
a
one.
hedonist, because your fist makes my eyes mist when you're
Censored.
me blind.
The thing is,
And many.
if you
yes,
pause
many
it
more.
first, Asa does them with such aplomb, these songs, that they're genuinely quite catchy, and then you find yourself singing the lyrics,
Yes.
in your own time,
Yes.
and you're like, oh my god, what I'm singing is the most fucked up shit,
Of course.
Do 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 da da. I need a pedo.
Yeah, well,
You
the
know.
pedo, you wrote that. I didn't write. I need a pedo. Just for the record, I had nothing to do
No,
with
you
the
wrote
I
it,
need a
buddy.
pedo
You
stuff.
wrote it. You edited it. You
bullshit.
posted it on
You
your
wrote
fucking
it, you
channel.
edited
At least
it,
It's not on my
apologize.
put it on
channel.
your channel. You piece
Sick
of
piece
shit.
of shit.
Death from above, because in the Keemstar stream he cried, I'm normal. With a shrilly voice, he cried, I'm normal.
I'm not a gay pedophile.
With PP and his man-child voice, believe me, I'm normal.
It's totally legal to beat off to a 12-year-old's feet, so that's cool, right?
Oh
Like
my
Nikita with
god.
his wife, bet you
Greg,
didn't
what
see
the
this
fuck?
coming. I'm the fat antediluvian king. Though you may think I'm a dick, gonna try to end this quick like Eddie Worski in a boxing ring. So I'm here to rap, though it
This is
sounds like
another
crap,
Asa
but there's something that I
this
gotta
is
say.
solely Asa.
Don't attack the Flam, even though he'll likely flag us as you're watching, cause he's a gay. Hope you're enjoying what you're watching while you hear my cringy punching, gotta say it with sincerity. It's important that you know, just like with Flam's Love Life, what you're watching's it's a parody.
He's very talented.
For 40 subs.
This was me again.
And Mrs. Claus.
I still can't fucking believe that fucking list, buddy.
We got
Jesus
a
Christ.
going on.
Missing Mrs. Claus.
Call now and get 125 songs
Where is
on
it?
7 8
Your
tracks, 6
degeneration.
LPs, 9 cassettes, or 4 CDs, all for 5 easy payments of $29.99. Buy it today and get your free special limited
was
edition
another one of my
fisting
songs.
glove absolutely free.
That me
Now,
and Asa,
the
we worked
fisting
on
power.
Pure Degeneration for like
Katie,
an hour.
you want my pickle? No.
Rush delivery. Ah, mother fudger. Rush delivery.
Well, we actually got to get into the
Rush
Vagmanco news, or we're
delivery-
just going to recycle these songs
Rush-
again, bro.
Oh, I love these songs. All right. Let's get into Fagmenko.
Didn't the audience have 10 minutes to listen to these fucking songs before we were on
Yeah,
air?
the audience
Yes!
is busy. Like, it's fucking middle of the day Monday. The audience is probably at work, actually working, unlike you, buddy.
Real.
Piece of shit.
You guys are really
You
getting on my
piece of
nerves today.
shit.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Whoa. Did we get too
We're just
real there,
fucking
bro?
with you.
Fuckers. You begged me to start this. segment.
Oh,
Joshua
Lord.
Connor, aka Flamenco of Harrogate, Tennessee.
I'm not a
present
gay
at Unite the
pedophile.
Right on J6
Dogs.
Insurrection. He is a former co-host of the Killstream podcast with Ethan Ralph. Josh Connor later made an appearance at a 2022 debate on trans issues between Destiny and Elijah Schaefer at the University of Tennessee. As you will see, picture of Flamenco
that picture's
in a
amazing.
MAGA hat, and it's so clearly, it's definitely, there's no mistaking Fagmenko. That is him.
Vagmanco.
That is fact, man.
No doubt about it.
110% fact, man.
Look at him, so happy.
I'm
As
not
you
a gay
know-
pedophile.
Fagmenko
Gay
is
fag. He looks like a gay fed in this. You gotta add that to the
Well, let's be
wall.
real. He looks like a fucking groiper, right?
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, shit. You know what you gotta do?
Yeah.
We need that next to Agent Gator.
Agent Gator.
You know the Agent Gator
Agent
picture?
Gator.
Agent Gator with the fucking sunglasses where he looks like a
Agent
fed.
Games.
Fuck. I have that in the Rumbles folder.
Well, the only reason he looks like a Simpsons character is because of the fucking genetic overbite he has. Unfortunately, Slowpoke. You know.
I'm not a gay pedophile.
I'm not a gay pedophile.
I don't have that, unfortunately.
Let me look
What?
for it.
But I
might
have
it.
the Fragmenco at the Destiny room.
I think I know where to find it. Give me a minute. I'll get it. So I know I've sent this to.
So you could tell it's the same guy. That is Fragmenco there at Destiny's thing. And there he is right there in a red MAGA hat and sunglasses. Now, if you remember a little bit of Fragmenco lore, Fragmenco claimed that he was invited to a Steam group chat with images of children and everybody having avatars of children. And he said he joined this because it was white supremacists. It was like Nazis or white supremacists, and they all had, like dog whistles to Hitler in their name. So therefore, it was based to join, even though it was all about children. Confirming that, again, this is Fragmenco here.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm trying to find that Agent Gator picture. I can't find it.
I don't have it right now. I have it, but it's somewhere and I'm not looking for it. Sorry. I got too much stuff. I got like 20 tabs open. I got everything going here. I can't fucking wait. So here he is. Scroll down. And look at that. It's Fragmenco on January 6th. Well,
Oh, yeah. Fragmenco strikes again.
Fragmenco.
Is he wearing a GoPro?
And he's wearing a GoPro camera on his head and recording with
Why
his
is he
phone.
wearing a GoPro?
And we're going to watch this footage, and I'm going to ask the audience, is this truly Fragmenco? I think it is. I think it's... I don't even think there's really any debate that it's Fragmenco, but we have to say allegedly. But if
because this one isn't as cut and dry. But the mannerisms that you'll see in this Fragmenco are clearly like they're his mannerisms. The face you can't really tell because the face is obscured a bit. But
It's
if
him,
you see
bro.
the mannerisms,
Like, it's unquestionably him. Even now, bear in mind, I've probably seen Fragmenco's face, a picture of it, twice? 3 times? Even I knew blind that was Fragmenco.
Yeah, and you're pretty
It's
much
unmistakable.
facially blind. People don't know this about Godwinson, but he really cannot decipher faces at all. So it was impressive that even Adam was able to see Fragmenco in this crowd clearly.
It's a gay pedophile.
But now this would explain, remember at the time, Fragmenco praised people online for sending the police to his house. But it looks like the police were at his house because Fragmenco was in front of a crowd caught on police body cam footage.
yes.
Where an officer was assaulted, which would now make perfect sense. Well,
they probably
police
wanted
raided
his
his house.
GoPro footage.
Yeah.
It is so fucking insane, isn't it, that fucking Fragmenco's at Unite the Right? Like, what the fuck? What a timeline.
And January 6th. It's
And
like,
January
whoa,
6th.
buddy. Now here's my do you think he had that fucking body cam on his head because he was looking for Ralph? Because wasn't Ralph supposed to go there?
Yeah, but
it's
Ralph
more than
cancelled
possible.
last minute, didn't he?
Yeah, Ralph
I'm your
did cancel
co-host,
last
Ralph.
minute. And then he
I'm
sent
not a gay
Pantsu,
pedophile.
remember?
I'm a co-host.
He sent Pantsu, remember? I bet you Fragmenco was there hunting for Ralph.
You think so?
Or he was hunting for his next boy soprano.
Oh, no.
He was looking to ride the wooden horse, boys.
So let's see if we can spot the Fragmenco in this footage here. I'll end the music.
Can we get this to some other music?
What music would you like, sir?
Oh, good question.
Could do the Stalker music.
That might work.
Which is personally my favorite. But what would you like? Anytime now.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
know.
All
I'm
right,
thinking.
we'll give Adam a minute because I got to check my door
Alright.
again because there's weird stuff going on outside.
Do you have a
I'll
crackhead
tell
trying
you
to break
about
into your
later.
house, buddy?
Is
You
it,
just gotta.
have the trick or treaters started early, Persip?
Is there a giant pumpkin at your door?
You've
Blink
been
once for
visited
yes,
by
two
the
for no.
pedo pumpkin. I'm here to take all your money.
Oh my god.
I just swatted Persip for $40. Says what?
Philip Kavanaugh Groiper says Flam should be sent to jail for at least as long as the guy who Ralph scammed out of a charity. Yeah.
True. Now, Philip Kavanaugh Groiper was Persip Groiper, like not but 2 moons ago. So
Yeah. I
I
guess he found
desperately
him.
want to cover the Philip Kavanaugh stuff, boys, but I need all your money in order to stay and hijack this show to make sure it happens.
Well, he probably could, but it would get flagged immediately. That might have to be a Rumble exclusive.
Rumble exclusive, boys.
Because that shit was fucking funny.
Yeah, there's so much there, bro.
That shit was fucking funny. He's well, I don't want to say it, but
Yeah.
he's basically Worski's gay henchman.
Yeah.
But not like the person kind of gay. He's more of a, closeted gay. Holy fuck, buddy. What's
he doing?
I don't fucking know. Maybe like a jilted ex-lover showed up and he's like trying to shoo them away.
You watch, he's probably ordered food again. After he tells us not to order food on the stream, he's gone and ordered a load of food.
How many
Piece of shit.
McDoubles? How many McDoubles did you order, fatty? Piece of shit.
All right, are you ready for this footage? Did you pick the music?
We're ready for an explanation on your disappearing acts, Persip.
Not on air.
We do accept Steam gift cards.
We do.
Yes.
We accept any form of currency.
Persip has a date.
Yeah.
Persip was cooking, then you forced him to stop and play a different song. All right, I'm going to play Clock Tower if you haven't picked a song.
Yeah, that Clock Tower.
Yeah, Clock Tower works.
Here we go. Ready?
Yeah!
Let's look for
Let's go. Fedmenko. Entrapping youngsters to January 6th. Let's go.
Let's go! You can see this is body cam footage from an officer.
Yes.
Who knows? This might get my whole channel taken down when I thought about it. We're covering it. We're against the We're against
It's not gonna. Yeah.
Okay, Susan.
Entirely endorses the event in January 6th.
We're calling these J6ers dumb.
Yeah, they're
Look at these evil insurrectionists, boys.
Well, we gotta say the police stuff too. So the cops are bastards.
Now
And
somebody's
they're
getting fucked.
fighting Nazis.
An officer is down.
Officer down!
Officer down!
Oh, look, you got our Steven Spielberg walkie-talkie guy right there.
Now, you could already see Fragmenko. If you're eagle-eyed as I am, you can see
I can't
Fragmenko
hear
already.
shit.
I can see him. He's
United
right in the
States.
front. Look at him.
I can't hear
Oh
fuck.
yeah, I see him. He's got like a American flag scarf on or some shit.
Yes. You can see him. He's right in the front. Let's see if people have spotted Fragmenko as of yet. Has anyone spotted the Fragmenko?
Where's Waldo? Where's Shomo? Yeah,
It
I
is
see him.
Parasite Eve. That's right.
You want Parasite Eve? You see him? Here, we'll go back through the footage here. Because now we'll do a zoom and enhance.
Can't you just slow him down?
Yeah, I can do all that. I wanted to sort of show things.
Yeah, slow it down and then mute the audio from that
I'm going
stream.
to. So can you see him? see if you could find him. I could see him very clearly.
It is him. That is
So,
him.
I'm gonna
It's the
enhance
guy.
now where Fragmento is. For the
Oh
audience.
shit,
It's the
that's
gay
a good
pedophile.
call right there. Then.
That's him right
It is him.
It's the
Breaking
guy.
news, boys. This is what you call a scoop, right? This is a Scuffed hotel scoop.
there. Yes.
Scuffed hotel.
Scuba Hotel. Look at him right there. He's
Sorry,
helping that guy up off the
Scuffed
ground.
Express. My apologies.
It's the Scuba Hotel.
Scuba Hotel.
The Express.
See
Sorry.
him there? Look at him. Looking around.
Yeah.
He's real shook.
I see him.
He's like, oh my god, there's men fighting in front of me. Ew.
I got a cup of feel of that officer.
I hope a fish doesn't accidentally hit me in the yeah, the dimples.
It's him.
Got the dimples. And the mannerisms too. Looks
Manko should have got the
completely
scare
proud
for
of
this.
his
Let's get real.
I
He should
know.
have
How
cried.
come Fake Alaska got jail time and Fag
Yeah.
Manko didn't?
Manko should have
This is
fucking
bullshit.
cried for
Look at
this.
him right there. You see him?
They should have strung
He's
him up
looking
next to
real
Polly
shook.
Frog.
Look at him waving around. He's all out of breath.
Yeah. Oh, this is getting a little wild.
Wow. Well, this is
Wow.
now we have definitive evidence that nobody even I think nobody even swatted Fragmento. He was just caught in footage at this rally.
Yeah.
And he's got a
Well, don't
GoPro
forget,
on his
Fragmento
head.
did have a raid at his house person. There was
Yeah.
a raid.
Yeah.
So it could have been in relation to this.
Well, that's
It was
what I'm
probably
saying.
just the Avon lady. It was probably the same lady that went to Polly Frog's house.
I'm just here with a survey asking if your son's been to January 6th.
Just Fragmenko was smart enough not to record it. Instead, he just said that he got raided, even though it was just a lady with a clipboard.
If that article on him is new, he still might get charged. Is the article brand new?
Yeah, when is this article from?
Now, this article, I don't know when this article is.
It's not dated?
Not dated.
Yes,
July
dated. Go up.
17th,
July?
2024.
Ooh, so relatively new.
It's pretty new.
Yeah, not a lot of people have seen
Went
this.
under
Not
the
a lot of
radar.
people. And by being on Persip's show, still not a lot of people have seen it. So.
Well, you're on my show
That's
too.
wild.
But, as you-
I don't know. The Charlottesville pictures are the best, I think, though. He looks like a gay fed.
He does look like a gay fed in the Charlottesville picture.
Especially with those fucking sunglasses.
Now-
Like, what's going on there?
He never released any of this footage. He's got a GoPro on his head and he's recording on his phone. And we have
Yeah.
yet to see this footage.
Well, he was looking for Ralph, clearly.
I think he was looking for Ralph.
I think he was looking for Ralph.
And
He's
I mean,
looking for Ralph or Gator, isn't he?
they fuck
Oh,
these
imagine
people
Gator
up.
was there.
So this would also
American
explain,
X!
this would also explain Gator's missing Gator Flamenco missing because this crowd got beat the fuck out of and tear gas.
Never forget that Fragmento was going to kill Nancy Pelosi and hang Mike Pence on this day.
Now this might get Bagmenko some support in the alt-right. Maybe he'll join the Groypers. Say we're all here. Look, they're trying to.
Well,
arrest
he
these
tried to
people.
join the TRS guys, but they just thought he was a weirdo.
Bagmenko, I think, bolted after this when they started trying to arrest these protesters. Because they're forming a line, they're holding on to each other so the cops can't pull them in. Detain them. Which was probably a I mean, these cops are so retarded. You're
Don't talk
outnumbered
to the
about
feds,
1 to
Mom.
100.
Stop talking to the feds, Mom.
Yeah, you think
I know,
they-
these
you
cops
think
are literally
Fragmenko had
beating
that
up
moment.
feds. You can see the
I think
feds in the
Fragmento was
fucking
here with
crowd.
fucking Orly in attendance, right?
Look at all the feds in the crowd.
There's so many feds. You think
Like,
Fragmenko was acting as an informant? And see, they all got gas. Fragmenko.
I wouldn't be shocked, to be honest. That's true, Dan. It's the spurgy nervousness that gives him away.
Yeah, he's spurgy. and
Like,
very-
everyone else is, like, there to fucking battle. And then you got this fucking chomo that's just, like, freaked out. Like, oh, what's going on? I should record this.
But we've never seen any of this footage. But this
That's
kinda
true.
like
I've
breaking
never
news.
seen any of this.
This is breaking.
So breaking news. Fragmenko spotted at January 6th. I knew
And
he
at
was
Unite the
supposedly
Right.
at Charlottesville. I already knew about that. But I had no idea he was at January 6th.
Why does he keep showing up to these IRL internet meetups? He's in like every one.
Well, I'm surprised he's not dressed up as Medicare at this.
Oh, because he's a spurgy loser that needs to feel like he belongs somewhere. That's what it is.
I mean, aren't you shocked he doesn't
The only
have his
place
4-star
Fragmenko's
hat?
belong in is an unmarked grave, let's get real.
Oh, yeah, well. Happens, man. And we're one of the only people who has actually watched this archive. Look at the views on these archives. So that's the Fragmenko news. I don't know. Is the chat kind of blown out by that? What are the feelings on that? How do you guys feel?
Are people even doubting that it's Flam? Because, I mean, we were having a bit of a discussion prior to this, going, oh, is it really Flam? Are we running with a no story? But, I mean, it's Flam, isn't it? It's Fragmenko.
Oh, it's definitely Fragmenko, yeah. I mean, you want to go over it again? We can
I'm
go through
convinced.
the footage one more time to look at.
I'm convinced.
Load down the footage. You can see him holding up that phone in the background. Look at him. He looks real out of breath and nervous. He's got an American flag scarf on. Really? I'd say that is 100% Fragmenko. The hands give it away.
No doubt about it.
Look at the hands. Fragmenko has those creepy, like, Slenderman hands, kind of like Elaine does. And those are
Yeah.
pretty unique. Not a lot of people have hands like that. Fuentes has hands like that. The Slenderman hands.
Bear in mind, during this point in time, Fragmenko was saying he was 18 years old.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a freshman in college.
Well, if you even look, look at the lip. The lip. He's doing that weird lip thing too.
Yeah, where he licks his lips, yeah.
Licks his lips constantly.
Yeah, that is the Fragmenko side profile, too.
And he has kind of like,
That looks like
he has like the
quarter
acid
pounder.
wash jeans, but it's like the acid wash jeans that like a younger person would wear.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to pretend like he's 18, even though he's
Yeah.
in his 30s.
Well, this is clearly an older guy, but yeah, he is dressed kind of. I don't know. Something very suspicious about this person. If it isn't him,
I'm not a gay pedophile.
something very suspicious. Well, let's do a poll. What does the audience think?
Yeah, let's poll it.
Let's poll it.
Alright.
Well, the
Pedo
poll
Is it real, or did we just make this one up?
So the poll was
Beyond belief.
122 votes on the poll.
Shit.
Pedo Pumpkin PPP has 64% of the vote. Cleopatra has 36%. Pedo Pumpkin, the clear winner. Well, Fragmenko actually disappeared for a while during this time.
Yeah, he did.
It's Pedo Manko.
Look and see if I have any archives of his tweets from back during that time. I don't think I do, but I can check.
That manly woman giving those cops a hard time. The January 6th footage is fascinating. I don't really understand.
This poll is a runaway success for being Fragmenko.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 99% of people are gonna say, yeah, it's definitely him. Because it is him. There's nobody else that looks like that with that caterpillar mustache on the top, especially that Fragmenko always keeps. That woman looks like Hellboy. She really does.
He does look like Hellboy.
Well, you know what's interesting? A lot of these, well, lately, I want to say, weren't a couple of these like people getting busted for like CP, even though they were like, you know, busted for
What?
like other. I could have sworn. Who am I thinking of that got busted for CP? That was like at one of these things. Oh, that fucking Latino Zoomer. kid.
Jonathan Frakes says this one is true.
The Latino
Good
Zoomer,
job.
remember?
Our writers didn't make this up.
Yeah, Latino Zoomer got
It was
busted.
real.
Yeah.
But he was like doing death threats and shit, but then they found CP on his hard drive.
There was a few of the groypers that were like that, yeah.
So I wouldn't be shocked if, you know.
Well, that was
The
part of
feds
that
did door knock
super,
him.
the Nazi dog whistle Steam group where they were sharing images of children. Makes sense.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, let me look. Let me see if I have any
Andy
archives.
refused to
back
pull
there.
up on stream any evidence that that was for real. Look at this woman.
Fourth.
Is that a woman or a tranny? I'm gonna say tranny. Tranny's got a gas mask and a $5,000 camera. Maybe even more than that. I wonder how much that lens cost.
I'm stopping the steal!
Yeah,
Not
are we
it!
gonna see Elaine here? But yeah, I mean, I imagine because Bagmenko is in the front of a crowd in multiple assaults on officers on January 6th, this would explain why the feds were at Bagmenko's house. 100%.
Yeah. And if they haven't paid him a visit, then I urge you to remind them that they should.
I
Yeah.
think they already have. Look at him, he's right there.
Scuttling around.
Now, do you recognize any of these people around him? There's some real strange looking guys behind him.
I think I saw all of these people at that VTuber pedophile conference not but 2 months ago.
Not the old men, but some of them. Some of them do have the same physiognomy as that VTuber convention.
The old man in the background there, just underneath the flag, looks like Jack Black. The
Yeah,
one with like the
kinda
coat
does.
on. This one looks like Gator here. The one that's like with the gloves on. This big fat dude with the backpack.
yeah, he does. That looks like Quarter Pounder there. The guy.
Yeah, the
fat guy.
quartering. It might as well be.
That really does look exactly like Jeremy. Jeremy wasn't at Unite the Right, was he? I think he's too much.
I think they all were, bro.
These guys are ready to rumble though. Like these homeless feds.
These are like full-on militia, right?
These guys are feds. In the front, they look like feds to me. They're in homeless clothes, right? Like they're in hobo clothes, but the hobo clothes are perfectly clean.
Yeah, they're in hobo clothes, but they're all holding like the newest iPhone.
Yeah. All a fucking scam.
Why is he holding that dude's hand?
It's
What the
all-
fuck?
I
That's
don't
gay.
know what is going on.
That's
I
some
think
gay
that might
shit.
be a woman or something. I think that guy got hit in the head with a baton.
This woman looks like Ron Perlman.
She really does.
Ron Perlman.
That's a rough looking lady.
I'm fighting for my democracy.
That's I think a woman too that's draped in that flag. Maybe that giant thing that walked past was a woman.
What?
But I was just absolutely fixated on this footage. With Bagmenko somehow in the background of it.
Of course.
So let's see. Let's go to the poll. What's going on? What does the audience have to say? You see Gator everywhere. If I was a woman looking like this, my pussy would instantly lose all moisture levels. It's glowing, buddy. Look at the watches. That's how you know a Fed. Yeah, well, they have brand new watches
Yeah.
and iPhones, so yeah,
Well,
I would say
a lot of them
literal
literally
Feds.
had like the same outfit too.
Like this guy, you see that guy in the background, and this guy
Yeah,
in
that
the
glows
front
in the dark.
inciting. It's
That
a
guy's
Fed.
a fucking fed.
Yeah, he's
Fed.
inciting it.
Look, it's a brand new. It's all brand.
Well, you can
new
see underneath, right?
clothes.
Underneath, he's got his fucking stab vest underneath, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a literal fucking bulletproof
His
vest on.
They
and look,
issued stab vest,
He's got an earpiece too. Look,
an earpiece.
the feds are like, incite the crowd, incite the crowd, incite the crowd.
What do you mean, buddy? This was a violent insurrection.
This was a violent riot
We're out in force
on the heart of the
today.
capital.
On this day, the feds were out in force. But that guy in the tan coat is a Fed, 100%. This guy right here, Fed. You can see the earpiece. Look at him. That is.
This
Fed.
reminds me of that fucking Arizona
Like
rally
never
that
seen.
Fuentes was at. Do you remember that? There was feds fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Well,
There
that's
was
when,
literally
remember that
there was
Hasidic
literally
Jew
the Jewish
magically
Fed.
appeared. Yeah, a
The
Hasidic
magical
Jew.
Jew fed, yeah.
Hasidic Jew appears
Dude, that guy
in the
had a
center of the crowd
teleporter.
and then disappears.
That guy had a fucking teleporter device or some shit, because he literally vanished in the thin air as soon as we saw him.
Ron Perlman.
There's Ron.
Yeah, that's
Perlman
Ron
screaming
Perlman.
at the police.
The Ron Perlman fed.
Some pretty rough-looking ladies.
I think there's legit more feds than Trump supporters. That's fucking.
I think it was all feds. That guy, I don't know what's going on with that guy. He's on some drugs or something. Fed.
I think a lot of the people that aren't feds are
Fed
on
in a
drugs, let's be honest.
bandana. Fed. Look at the coat. Fed. Fed alert. Fed alert. The
I mean, I
guy with
wouldn't
the
be shocked
beanie in
if
the
they were
background
just,
holding
like-
the flag. Fed alert. I'm getting heavy.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
look
be
at this
shocked if
guy
they
in the
were-
red. Look at this guy in the red. Fed.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking fed.
Fed alert. We're glowing off the charts. Radioactive glowing going on in this January 6th rally footage. And all of these people got arrested that weren't feds. I
Is that
guarantee you
Sardar
this
in the
guy
back?
red
That might
never-
be Sardar.
You see Sardar?
I wouldn't be shocked. Someone said in the chat that they saw Sardar in the back.
All right, let's go back.
I wouldn't be shocked because didn't he get arrested for J6?
Yeah, he was.
Whoa.
Well, let's look in that. Hold on, let's look in this article if Sardar's in here.
Yeah. Is there anyone else we recognize in the fucking?
No, Sardar is not listed, but let's look at this footage because I think I actually saw him for a second.
Where are we looking?
In the background behind the guy in the red.
They're all wearing red, bro.
No,
Guy in the red hoodie?
there's a guy in a red hoodie. Yeah, they're all wearing red hats. Hold on, I gotta have the chat on the side so I can see.
Hey.
Where were you on January 6th, person?
Yeah, Persnip. Where were you on January?
Where were you? Are we looking like
That's
in
this
the
brown guy
right
in the
hand or the
Look
left
for the
hand?
dressed man in the crowd.
On to the right of the screen?
So there's only going to be one well-dressed man in the crowd, if it is Sardar.
All right, let's.
Yeah, I can't believe Tardsky covered up for a domestic terrorist. I mean, let's be
I'm
honest,
looking
Sardar was
eagle-eyed
there to
here.
fix this dude. He wasn't
All
there
right,
to
making it a
cause
little
a
smaller
ruckus.
for this. I'm looking in the OBS.
I'm looking eagle-eyed here. I ain't seeing shit, bro.
Like, for real, why would you go to one of these things and not literally be dressed up as like a fucking ninja so no one can identify
Yeah,
you?
like
what
Dark
the fuck's
Ninja.
wrong with you?
I'm a ninja. That's
I
how
would
it's
just
around.
show up in all black, wearing a black ski mask and black, like, fucking goggles and shit. So you couldn't even tell who I am.
I do not see Sardar.
Like, this bandana guy's got the right idea, but he's wearing, like, too easily identifiable of an outfit, though.
The guys in the tan coats are feds, sure.
And then this chick looks like Antifa in the front. That's not
Yeah.
even, like, a
Well, she's got a
That's an
press
Antifa.
badge. She's got like a press
She's
badge.
got a
She's got a
$10,000
press
camera.
badge?
Yeah, and she's got a $10,000.
Oh, fuck.
She's got
She's got a press
two-
badge dangling from her.
She's got two $10,000 Canon cameras.
Is that like a stab vest too? What the fuck?
I mean, I would not be wearing two. I would
Maybe
not have two of
Maddow
those.
sent her in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you know this whole crowd is feds. Feds and Patsy and a Patsy like Fagbenko in the middle of it.
I'm just.
Well, I'm
a
looking at
Patsy.
really eagle-eyed for Sartre. I'm not seeing
I don't
shit.
see Sarter, no. Squire went in his full Squire outfit. She's photographing, she's photographing in 4K these terrorists.
Her life's in peril, by the way.
Her
It's
life's
a
in
baying
peril
mob.
with $20,000 in cameras wrapped around her friggin' neck. Look at the feds inciting the crowd here.
What looks like 8-bit Eric.
8-bit.
I would show up to one of these in the Squire outfit in a Cybertruck.
Everybody gets obscured after they start fighting.
Yeah, the fighting's gay.
Let's see when they disperse if we can start her. They got fucked up. People-
Smash her past the pet photographer. You can't really see her though.
You can't see her at all. I'm looking for Sarter. There's so many people in the crowd. There's the tear gas.
Going on a hunt.
That guy looks familiar who's holding that flag there walking on.
A bit like Beardson, but
He looks familiar to me, that guy. Look, there's a...
the guy's
there's
just in a full-on gas
there's a
mask.
dude in a full-on gas mask.
Holy shit.
And like a petticoat. You see that?
Terrifying.
He's in a petticoat.
Are you my
the
Bobby?
This is fascinating.
It is fascinating to watch this. I'm trying to identify any groypers or anything, but
I don't see any.
I don't see any that are fully recognizable. A lot of them have their faces obscured, rightfully so, except for Fegbenko. God damn this archive. I do not see any evidence of Sarter in this crowd. I'm looking. Let's see. I think we were MK Ultra'd by the chat to believe Sarter isn't.
I mean, I know he was there. I just don't know if
He
in
was
the crowd
here,
with
yeah.
Fagbenko.
They were all here, but I'm pretty sure Jaden and Nick and stuff never approached the front of the Capitol.
No, they stayed pretty far away.
They stayed in that, they stayed where the monument is.
Yeah, they were in the mall, but they weren't at the building itself.
Yeah. Because, you know, Nick was trying to incite the crowd, but he's a Fed, so he wasn't going to join in.
Yeah,
Although
he didn't
the
want to get
guy
his
in
hands
front
dirty.
of Fagbenko looks very familiar to me. Holding the white sign there. He looks super familiar in the red hat.
Oh, yeah. Does he have a blank sign?
I think it's just turned around.
Why is it turned around?
Because he's defending himself from the batons with the back of the sign.
It's his shield.
Well, I mean, the front and the back of the sign are going to have the same consistency.
That guy
though, aren't
really
they?
looks, the guy, the fat guy in the blue shirt, really, really looks like Quarter Pounder.
Kind of
And
does.
look, they're
yeah.
all talking. Look at all these feds whispering to each other. See, they're like doing little whispers.
It literally just looks like a bunch of feds, and then it's like they bust in like a bunch of homeless crackheads
Yeah.
to like,
Well, this
know, here.
guy, the guy in the hat here with those sunglasses, that's a Fed. If I ever saw one,
oh yeah. I mean, clearly that's a fucking fed.
that's a Fed.
Come on. That's a
That
fucking
guy
fed.
in the beanie, Fed. But the guy in the tan coat is like so odd. That guy got fucked up in the face. Look at him. He doesn't even know where he is. He got cracked. But yeah, no Sarter. We've gone through it a few different times. I don't see Sarter.
It's tough.
It's tough. An X perhaps for a set. Oh, fuck off. Okay. We're moving on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Milo.
Master Milo.
Master Milo has a new
Living
boyfriend.
in sin.
Living in sin with a man pretending to be. Instead of
Well, I
just a
mean,
man.
he's
He's
getting
going to
close.
impregnate this troon to own Nick Fuentes and win his bargain at the wager.
He's getting close, at least. I mean, at least it's someone pretending to be a woman. It's not a woman yet, but he's getting there.
That's definitely a man, right? There's no doubt.
Yeah, no, that's a man. That's a man.
Well, if you play the video footage, maybe we can make our minds even further up. What will it be? Man or woman? You decide.
Turn off the music so you can hear this very clearly.
In a mess, but
We're not gay, we're Catholic.
We're not gay,
in a
we're
mess,
Catholic.
We're not gay, we're Catholic.
Now, to me, that is a Troon voice, 110%.
Oh, that's definitely
It's a troon voice.
I'm pretty sure this person is someone that Fuentes is trying to bang.
Now, this is a flame of Fragmentos. Probably. It's a flame of
Close.
Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is it a troon or is it just a very ugly woman?
No, it's definitely a Troon.
No, it's a true.
Listen to the voice again.
in a mess, but
We're not gay, we're Catholic.
We're not gay, we're
mess,
Catholic.
We're not gay,
We're not gay,
we're
we're
Catholic. We're not gay, we're Catholic.
We're not gay,
Yes.
we're Catholic.
We're not
We're
gay,
Catholic.
we're Catholic.
We're Catholic. Sounds like a mantra.
We're not gay.
Hello,
but,
doctor.
Let's see what the if there's any at 4 p.m. Let's see if there's anybody commenting on person.
God bless you, Milo.
That dude Milo. Is that a dude Milo? Yeah, it's definitely. How old is that boy, and does his father care where he is, Milo?
Whoa!
Oh,
Gay for men groypers.
did you steal Nick's girlfriend?
Still Nick's boyfriend.
Who is that? Yeah, I'm unfollowing. This is weird. Trans. Yeah, everybody says it. Wipe up and inseminate. Well, you can't inseminate a man, Milo. You can't believe the LGBT propaganda that men can have periods and get pregnant.
I'm going to inseminate
Even
this
if they're
troon.
pretending to be women.
My seed will live in this troon for 27 years.
You can be gay and Catholic. Gay men are the funniest and frankly also the brightest people out there. It's shameful
Whoa.
that Christendom hasn't taken a more tolerant approach. Our enemies are women, not gay men. Gay men don't destroy nations. Women do. They're bodying the groypers, especially Nick. There's hundreds of comments, but everybody seems to agree it's a tranny. I wanted to see if anybody commented specifically on if this is a tranny. Oh my god.
Oh my word!
Well.
Not very ex-sodomite of you, Milo. Alright. So here Milo says, I tried so hard, I fucked his girlfriend, who is a man, by the way.
Whoa!
By the way, Adam, Nick Fuentes totally isn't gay. You know, who's been, I guess, totally right for all these years. He isn't gay, he's fucking men pretending to be women.
Fuentes
Do you see that as a W, Adam? on your delusion.
I have
Nick
yet
is
to
a
see
gay.
any proof that troon was Fuentes' girlfriend.
Well, here's
beyond
some proof
Milo's
here.
own fucking.
Here's some proof here. Milo posts, Nick Fuentes has left the Dollhouse that was full of trannies and gay men, by the way. Nick's private chat where he talked to trannies and gay men all day. It was the only people in his movement.
Bro, how many Nick J. Fuentes are there on Twitter? I can name at least 5.
What is this? What is this denial with you? Tell me, what is this denial with you that Nick is gay? I don't understand.
Nick is not gay, he's just weird.
And Ashton would insist I would fight with them for literally hours, and they go, "This is your delusion, person. You're a homosexual, and you want
You see
everybody
gay in the
else
serial
to be
person.
gay." No, it's because he's a
He's gay in
fag. He's a fag, Adam. He's actually really a gay man. Okay? There are some things that are just objectively true. Okay? Like Milo is gay. You would deny that Milo is gay, for God's sakes, if he said he was straight.
Milo's not gay anymore. Milo went to gay conversion camp.
Oh my God.
Christian family man
But
now.
they would insist.
Christian
Nick
family
isn't
man.
gay. He's just an incel. No. Incel is code word for I want cock, and I don't want
Nick's
people
just
to
a
publicly
weird
know it.
dude.
No, he's
just
a weird dude who likes
asexual dude.
penis. Weird dude that likes penis. And this is Milo taking his tranny out to eat.
He spent a lot on that tranny. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know what is even going on in this. This was like some high class shit. Just on the entrees, he spent $670. 7 lemon drop spirits, $133.
We need YMCA for this.
The YMCA.
Do YMCA for this person. Like, can you do the list and the bribe voice?
Yeah, I could do this. We'll do a cover.
Yeah.
Because you know this is going to get flagged. They have it Ramstein.
He spent over $1,000 on this meal. I can't believe it.
Whatever, we'll just play the normal. From the 70s. Let's get
I want
going.
to know what the course D entails. That must be like. Jesus.
All right.
Nick Fuentes totally is a gay, by the way. Are you dancing? Are you ready?
Yeah! Wow!
Let's go!
Woo! 2 Diet Cokes, $11. 1 lemon drop soju, $64. A mojito soju, $17. An old fashioned, $17. 4 sparkling waters, $36. Imagine paying $36 for sparkling water.
Holy shit! Is
I
that
know,
better
right? What
than the
the
big
fuck?
bottle? Like,
2
what the fuck?
course D meal, $670. 7 lemon
Course
drops,
D.
$133. Old fashioned spirit, $20. Subtotal, $968. And then the gratuity.
That's where you know
Milo's
it's
very
true,
generous
right?
with
Because
his
if it was a
gratuity.
woman, there would not be these drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an old fashioned.
It'd be wine. If it was a woman, it'd be wine.
You'd have wine or fucking Prosecco or some shit.
Yeah.
Now Milo very generous on the tip, $193 for the tip.
That's a big
Well,
ass
it's not
tip.
Milo paying, is it? It's the fucking federal government.
Yeah,
that's
Milo.
paying.
Somebody
Yeah.
scams credit card. It's Laura Loomer's
Plus,
credit
I
card.
think that's,
This is
I
all
think
going
that's
on the
like
expenses, but
And Laura
I think
Loomer's
that
gonna see
gratuity
this
is like-
$1,200 charge on her credit card. You know.
you get what you deserve, Laura Luba, you bitch.
This whole meal
I think
cost.
that's a forced gratuity. It's like one of those restaurants where it's like it's caked into the price.
Well, yeah, they got to do that because you know.
Well, they both had a helping of the D there, of the course D.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
course
course
D. What the fuck is the course D? Now I'm curious.
Big long
Course
slong.
dick. Bing blong,
Dong.
sling slong.
Bling blong ding dong.
What? Milo spending $1,253.56 on a dinner. That's pretty wild. This train is getting really wined and dined.
This is unsustainable. I agree. Thanks, Joe. Piece of shit.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Laura. Your credit
We
card
did
was
it.
used
We
for
did
this.
it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
All the questions, Joe.
Let's see. What is chat saying? Let's check in on the chat and see if they have anything to
Yeah.
say. You found the loophole.
We did find a loophole.
I think we just go to callers at this point, per se.
All right, just go to
Yeah.
callers. And that was the
Unless,
little
was there anything
Milo
else on the
update.
docket?
Well,
Was
that
there
was
anything
just
else
a
on the
little Milo
docket?
update.
Milo update. Defeated.
Let's see. How long have we gone?
Bling bong, bling
Don't
bong,
get down.
defeated!
Oh, so we've gone exactly 2 hours. Yeah, so we'll just do 15 minutes of callers, and then we'll be done. Because I don't
Perfect.
want it to be longer than 2 hours. It's got to be digestible.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
I
our
agree.
rule.
I agree.
All right, let me make the Discord.
Yeah. Hopefully we get some new callers and not like the same fucking
Same
four
tune, yeah.
people.
You guys are so
What are you
negative
doing,
today.
Gossip?
Such negative
What is this,
people.
Gossip? This stream you're making?
That's
Negative,
it. I love your show,
fantasies.
buddy. Very good show, buddy. Number one top streamer, buddy.
Thank you.
Number one show.
I am.
Gossip.
Number one top streamer,
Can you
buddy.
feel the jealousy, Jack?
What are you talking about? You're delusional, buddy.
Maybe
You're
people
not
can-
Phil.
Fuck you.
Whoa!
What a cunt. 85% of the audience with 100 votes believes that is absolutely fake bank. I don't know who's voting no. You gotta get your
That
head
is
examined if you're
100%
voting no.
right now. I didn't vote because I was too lazy to click on the thing, but I agree.
All right, we'll switch over to calling channel. I invited both of you, yes.
All right, I'll meet you over there, bud.
All right.
We'll see if anybody's brave enough to call in today. Do you think anybody's going to be brave enough?
Hey now.
Give me all your money.
I thought the caller was someone other than Squire. Hey now.
Well, it's
It's the
funny.
middle
like,
of the
I
day.
will get
No one's
call-
gonna call
when
me.
I'm just alone now. I get a lot of callers, but I don't know. They're intimidated by the Squire, apparently.
Well, the casino clearly is because they refuse to mention my name.
The call-in channel
It's always
is open.
Adam
We're
in
in there.
person. It's always Adam in person. Adam in person for such big losers,
Well,
buddy.
yeah, nobody will mention you. Brian won't even mention you.
Well, because they know. They know what'll happen. They know what'll happen. Oh, you like SO Shaggy's Tefrit post. Oh, wait till you see mine, buddy. You mentioned my
Call
name.
in, esoteric archivist. I'd like to speak with you.
Is Esoteric Archivism actually like a person, or is it just an AI?
It's probably an AI, but
It's an AI. It's Ryan Roger.
as
Yeah.
soon as Brian is back, we will never attend your stream again. Ashton fears the Tesla.
That's
Casino
true. He knows I'd
disadvantage.
run his fat ass over in it.
Call
Like I said,
Brian,
I
call
would the
Brian.
dime.
Oh my god, everybody with Brian. Shut up.
Brian's
Brian.
working. Brian's a working man, unlike Person.
You're working the meme into the ground. Soon everybody will be so sick of the Brian stuff. Nobody's gonna want to hear it.
I know. Leave Brian alone, honestly.
I think at this point there's Brian burnout. Everyone's kind of sick of
Yeah, I'm sick of
the
talking
constant
about
memeing
Brian.
of Brian. Like, come on.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Let's give the guy a break for a
Let's
moment,
give
shall
Brian a fucking break already.
Yeah.
we? Like, holy shit.
You know,
I mean,
the
let's
reality
be
is
honest.
that's a sock of Brian's that's just screaming about Brian.
I don't even think it is.
Let's be honest. He's working hard. He has a family to support.
family
It's like,
man.
leave the guy.
You know, there's bigger fucking fish to fry than Brian. Let's get real. There's genuine
He doesn't-
pedophiles
if he
grifting
wanted
for
to
money.
be part, if he wanted to be part of the sector, he'd be part of the sector. He's
If
not.
you
He's
want
gone.
Brian to
He's
come
not.
back,
He
you
just
gotta
wants
stop
out for a
talking
bit.
about him. Yeah. If you want Brian to come back, you gotta stop talking about him for a second.
Yeah.
At least give him a false sense of security.
Whoa! Hey now.
Jesus.
Brian, just explain the
What
lore
is this
behind
shit?
the Brian Zone. It's not fun anymore.
Dude, did you
Oh,
post
that
the
was a
server link? I don't think
lie!
you did.
Oh my god. What, I'm not talking about it. We're not talking about Brian.
Buddy, did you ever post the server link? I don't think you ever did post it.
Yeah, it's pinned, Smart.
It is?
It is? Holy shit.
It's pinned in the chat.
Oh. Well, it's over, because literally no one has joined this fucking
Well,
this
it's
fucking
like,
YouTube.
you know, it's still a bit early for my audience. This is very early.
What do you think? You have like 130 viewers. You think someone would have the fucking balls to call in?
Because it's between 1 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. For our
Well, we'll get some Euro people calling in.
Yeah, Euro people, call in.
I want to hear some funny accents.
Do you have any thoughts about sticks while we're waiting for people to call in? You only have 5 minutes, people. Because I'm ending this
I
after 5 minutes.
just love how everyone's freaking out about sticks beating women. And then you see these like whores coming out, and they're all like fucking trashy as fuck, and it's
No,
like,
all these
well, no
trashy
shitty
whores.
They all look like women
all
sticks would
fucking
fuck.
ghetto fucking whore. Like you, all those types of women understand is getting beaten. So I'm not shocked. He was beating them. Like what the fuck? And then you have like fat fucks making a huge deal about it. It's just like, buddy, calm down.
Well, he
Hey,
just
now.
chased one of them with a knife. Hey now.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hey now.
Same old caller again.
German caller, hello.
Yes, it's me. After all the disrespect I had
Crouch.
to bear from you guys,
Kraut's brother
I
has
still-
called in.
I still deigned to bless your show with my presence. Because it was just pathetic that nobody will call into the shitty show. So I thought I'd save it once again.
Okay,
Persif's
go ahead,
most
caller.
loyal caller.
What are your thoughts? My most loyal caller.
He'll be with you to the end.
Why didn't you talk about the new Brian stream today?
Because we're not. I don't. It's like I've done so many things about Brian. What I'm going to talk about a Brian stream?
I
Brian
think
never
the
left.
to be honest-
it's old and dead at this
What?
point. I
Yeah.
think it's been flogged to death. I don't want to ever cover it ever again. I'm
You've been psyoped into believing that Brian is gone. Brian is always here with us. He's never going anywhere.
Yeah.
Me,
So-
I'm not. I've never been psyoped into thinking that he was gone. I knew he was here. I have many tricks to find out which accounts belong to Brian. Yes.
Yes. How do you do that?
Brian is an idiot, and he thinks, he changes his account names, and he thinks, oh, if I just private my account, nobody's going to find me. But over the years, he left like 100 comments on a bunch of different videos that I've bookmarked, and I just look at those comments.
You
and
look
when he
for when the
changes his
name
I
changes.
know.
Yeah.
Yes, at the pictures.
When
So I
I
know
change my
immediately
name, you
when
can't tell it's
someone's
my
Brian.
account.
So you're a Brian
Yes.
Dunn scholar then, so oh shit. You better not say that because Brian will then try to figure out who you are in his thread.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
that's,
take that
that's what
from
I
you
was
too.
trying to. That's what I was trying to tell you last time with the Gator stream. Like he left that comment, which is deleted now, by the way. You deleted that comment, strangely.
Dude, you don't think we know? We know. I know. I literally know. I mean, we wait for, and then I go, oh, it's Brian. I still here under 5 different sock accounts, but he thinks we don't know it.
When are you just gonna give Brian a break, bro? Like, holy
I know.
shit.
Why do you
The
always have
guy's
to
just
talk
trying to
about
like
Brian,
fucking
man?
live his own life here. Like, holy fuck.
Right.
It's a family man.
I'm not talking about Brian. The callers are talking about Brian.
Because you enable them.
of who this tranny is?
Well, that's
That,
what I was
Milo is
hoping.
with?
Yeah. Do you have any lore on the tranny? that
Shed
Milo's with?
insight, sir.
Pariah the doll, who's like this weird sort of pass around like village bicycle that the quote unquote triple parentheses dissident right has been having lately.
Is it a
let's
tranny?
see her-
Is it a troon?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Adam.
Or is it just an ugly woman?
Oh, come on.
She
Adam.
called herself in her Twitter bio a castrato, which like literally means like tranny. That's what a castrato is. It's like a person who's had their dick and balls removed.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god.
this person appears in a lot of
Oh my word.
a lot of like podcasts like the Red Scare, and gets engages with like a lot of the BAP sphere with like Bronze Age Pervert and
Okay, makes
the
sense.
NRX guys. And Ralph actually did a show a few months ago with a guest named Basil Neobactrian, who has like a lot of knowledge about this person and like interactions she's had, and with like Dasha and people involved in Red Scare. It's like a lot of lore that like people into like bookish sort of post alt-right spheres would know, but that's kind of like the beginning and end of it. But this Neobactrian guy is gone now. He's off the scene. But like this, all you need to know is that this Pariah the Doll person is someone to keep your eye on, because she's kind of like almost like the new Catboy Cammy, sort of. Not really Catboy Cammy, but like kind of like some weird like intellectual hanger-on, sort of. You know what I mean?
So this trans is trying to infiltrate the movement. I think she's a Fed. He's a Fed.
I wouldn't say she's like infiltrated it, but she's like hanging around these people.
Well, in this picture, this person is literally naked smoking a cigarette in Milo's bed. If that's not infiltration, I don't know what is.
It's more like fraternization, I guess.
Fraternization.
It's kind of like fucking a spy. So, I mean, he's kind of letting the vampire in a sense. But if you just
to own Nick, because I
of,
guess Nick was fucking this person.
Yeah, and this person is in like a lot of really obscure group chats with like a lot of people. Like SO Shaggy's 100% gonna do an effort post on this person. I just know it, because he's been going at accounts like Captive Dreamer and all these people in the VAP sphere lately, and eventually it's gonna end with her. But if you like look up names like Neobactrian and Pariah the Doll, you're gonna turn up some
Pariah
interesting
the
results.
Doll.
I know some. Yeah, like Pariah, like Pariah.
I'm looking up Pariah the Doll right now. Oh yeah, it's the same person.
Mm-hmm.
I got an Instagram here. I'll pull it up once.
Yeah, this person's like associated with the Dime Squares scene, they call it.
Dime Squares scene.
It's like a real Dime Square, like it's a weird sort of like NRX post-right
You're gonna
collective.
tell me
I don't
you
even
thought
know
that
what
was a
you call
woman,
it.
Adam?
It's a fucking full-on.
I thought it was a very ugly woman.
Look
to be
at
honest.
In
that
her
picture
Twitter
with
bio,
the
she calls
coffee.
herself a
It's
castrato.
clearly a man.
Like, what else could that mean?
It's a man.
But I could DM you some like people.
Yeah,
to
like look at the
reach out
hips.
to on
Look
Twitter.
at the hips in this picture. Man,
Where am I seeing this picture, person?
I'm sharing it. Oh no, I'm not sharing because
I've only got
Hold
a few
on.
more seconds here, but first, if I can personally DM you some people to reach out to on Twitter who like know a lot more about this person than myself. And I know like you know these people too. I think you follow each other.
Interesting. Oh boy.
Oh, it's a man. It's
Yeah,
a man.
yeah, look at the hips.
Yeah, there's a
100%
rabbit hole. There's like a rabbit hole. Like there are pre-op pictures.
How
of
old is this
person out there.
person? How old is this person?
She's definitely older than Nick. He, she.
Oh,
she.
fuck. I'd say late 20s, maybe early 30s.
Yeah, late 20s, like early 30s.
It's very late.
She's hanging around like
fucking like crude shit.
She's hanging around like the Red Scare crowd, which like all those people are in like their 30s. It's like the hipster right, pretty much.
Kind of looks like a female review bra, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I found the Twitter. Okay, hold on. Go down the.
Yeah,
does
that's
look like
it.
review bra if he was a woman.
Rise for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna pay the dog
Food review.
Review broad.
Singing Lana Del Rey, Ride.
Yeah,
Very true.
it did
Very
break
true.
little Nick's heart. Nick has been, I guess, MIA for the last few days since Milo posted that.
He stole me tranny wife.
I do actually like this song.
me wife.
I'm not gonna be
Don't sing along with the tranny
I'm
person.
not
That's
gonna
cursed.
sing with the
Doing?
tranny.
Oh my god.
That's
But it's
fucking cursed.
it's a Lana
fuck
Del Rey
outta
song.
here.
It's not even national anthem. It's Ride by Lana Del Rey.
I don't even know what any of that sentence was, bro.
I don't.
It's
God
a
damn it,
tranny
Chris.
anthem song. Like people like
Oh
Charlie
my God, what
XCX
is that?
and Lana Del Rey.
Oh my God.
Very like
It's
very
not
like
a tranny
KGP
anthem.
chord-based music.
Lana Del Rey.
Fucking
is
tranny
pretty-
anthem.
Should we do hands and whatever? Are we very formal?
It's
Do we not?
Oh my word!
We don't need to be formal, but we also don't need to touch hands. Fine, good. So you do this work actually here?
We don't need
Oh
to
my
touch
God.
hands. We don't need to touch hands. Wow.
Is this Ralph
Brutality.
next fuck?
Oh
I
god.
fucking hope not. No, the
Yeah,
Ralph
I hope
respawn
not.
is
Most
like
people want to
whatever
die in
the
their
fuck
own
comes out of
homes.
that
Yeah,
snatch.
and
That's like
so I
that's
would
the
be in their
Antichrist.
home.
That's like
And of course,
Damien.
What
This is
the
what
fuck?
13-year-old
What?
cowboys in ancient Greece look like.
What?
What?
Well, as long as you
Yeah,
admit
it's
you're a
really,
man.
really fucking weird. This person's like bizarre.
Right up Milo's alley, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
It's
Ralph
man,
did a show
baby.
where some guy came on and just like dished out a bunch of lore on this person, like a few months ago already. So there's stuff that's out there.
So it says, this one says, which is looks like another tranny account says, somehow Pariah the doll remains the Yoko Ono of the online right. Like you could just follow her in quotations to find out who's compromised by the New York Homo Judeo Federati. One long web of internal intestinal parasites connecting the mouths and rectums of every fake anon face cell. Sodomy clock still going, by the way. Not that it's anybody's business. Right. I don't know. Maybe Milo's sodomy
That
clock.
summarizes it perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah.
This person's like the Yoko Ono of like a bookish alt-right.
Just evangelizing. Look at this with Milo. Look at is that a church? Is that a mega church? Look at this mega church that Milo is at. Looks like some Illuminati shit like I've never seen before. What is the book he's helping the retarded to know God? That's what Milo is reading in this mega church. Oh my God.
I want that book unironically.
So this is what's going on in the Miloverse. Oh look, this is the previous boyfriend.
And this person before Milo,
Yeah, who is this? They
kind of
look
like
familiar.
glommed onto Bronze Age pervert.
Oh, so
And
this is Bronze Age, but this is a
Joshua.
top guy for BAP?
Yeah. Not really top guy, but like somebody who like latches on and kind of like monkey branches to other
Okay, so
people.
it's an orbiter
So I
for
guess
BAP.
it was all like a long road to Milo all along.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. But
Well, this
like
is
before
curious.
Milo, it was Bronze Age pervert. All these people.
I don't know.
In
what
Bronze Age
is going
pervert, like
on.
ever since he got doxxed, he's had like a lot of suspicious stuff coming out about himself.
Oh
Yeah,
my
look,
word.
they moved
regarding,
to
like,
LA
his-
to be with Milo, I guess.
I think this demands a Just Eat McDonald's delivery. I think that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting a quarter pounder.
Yeah, they
Fuck
even
this shit.
respond, I'm not a troon, I'm Catholic.
That means you're
Which
a
means
troon,
a
buddy.
troon. Yeah.
Whenever
Are
you
you actually a
whenever you
trans
confront
person
her,
or something that got
yeah,
made
whenever
up?
you
Because
confront
it's
this
lopped
person
its
about
bits
being a
off.
troon,
Still a dude.
Well, I know it's
whenever
after
you
seeing the
confront this
hips and
person
stuff.
about
It's,
being a troon, he has like a very tongue-in-cheek response.
yeah, it's a man for sure. I mean, the hips say it all to me. There's no
It's
doubt
a-
in my mind.
Yeah,
All right,
it's a very bizarre person.
very interesting.
Someone to keep your eyes on, but that's basically all I had to say.
Okay.
But I can DM you some people who know a lot about this, who you know.
Okay. I will. Maybe I'll speak with them about this. Although I don't really want
Go into Dark World, Persip.
I don't really
Yeah,
want
there's
to.
a rabbit hole.
All right.
All right.
So let's wrap. What are
See
the
you guys.
final words? See ya. Thank you.
You want to
caller.
wrap? I thought we have another hour of this.
No. Let's wrap.
Yeah.
We're at exactly where I want to be at. I don't want these to be over 2.5 hours, so we're exactly where I want it to be. What say you, sir? What's your closing statement?
Great show. Managed to pull it together. Really entertaining. I enjoyed it.
Okay, Squad.
Yeah. I have the same sentiment.
I
Pretty
agree.
good show, to be honest.
I agree. Great show. I'm a genius. Best writer ever. And
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that far, but it was a good show.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, we literally.
I'm
threw
glad
this
as
together
well
in
that we,
15 minutes.
you know, we stuck to the fucking fatwa of not talking about Brian.
Yes.
You know, let's let the
Yes, I'm
man
very
rest in
glad that we
peace for a
kept to
bit.
that.
Like, holy shit.
Yes, I agree.
Poor guy.
Let Brian return
I know.
in peace. Maybe he'll actually stream. We don't have to
Person's
grind
just
it
being
into the ground.
sadistic at this point.
Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for coming to watch the Scuffed Express. Big $5 tip dono, whatever the hell. Thank you.
What?
Our tip
$5.
$5.
Making lots and lots of money.
So thank you for that.
Your mother sucks dicks in hell. Your mother sucks dicks in hell.
And I appreciate all of you for coming out. Thank you, Adam. Of course, thank you, Squire. And join us next time on Scuffed Express. Hopefully, we'll have another litany of costumes to review. And maybe some more interesting content and some follow-up to some of these things. So, until next time.
Until next time.